And hello, welcome back to another stream and another episode of Mega Man X Command Mission. How's everyone doing today? We got Yo Kaiju with the spider. yes. I don't know if we're gonna be seeing much about Spider today, because today I plan on I plan on doing a little bit of optional content. So it's gonna be a bunch of things that don't really have any prevalence to the story, but I feel like it's very important. I feel like it's very important to get these done, because we get some pretty significant upgrades to 0 and X if we do these. So every time that I've played these games, I've always went through and done these optional missions. So what's to say that I'm going to do it any differently this time? You know, it's really worthwhile. Konkuro King, how you doing? Glad to see you. Thanks for stopping on by. Yeah, we doing some Mega Man today, and a whole lot of nothing from that. We're going to do some optional content, get some of the optional things out of the way, and very well might be the finale. You know, Mega Man skipped Head Day. What are you talking about? I mean, yeah, I suppose he's kind. I don't know. I've always been a fan of the small head characters. You know. In Dark Souls and whatnot, there's always the option for, you know, large head, small head, burly body, thin body. I always go with small head. I always just have the normal body and the small head. I don't know why. I guess it's because I'm anime, so I find these small heads to be fascinating. Like, interesting how you have such a tiny face. Very interesting. But yeah, how you doing today on this? It's a very dreary Monday for me. It's a very dreary Monday. It's I woke up this morning. It was like raining a little bit, and it's still very cloudy. And I'm just like, oh man, it's the type of day to just like lay around in bed and not really do anything. But you know, I'm playing video games, which is not doing much. So yeah, let's get into it. But yeah, so. This entire game, we've been doing those deployment center things, right? And when you send somebody out to the deployment center, that will give you all sorts of items. I probably should have sent some more people out, but I didn't even think about it. But yeah, after you deploy enough, they will give you certain things. You know, sometimes it's force metal, sometimes it's a weapon, all sorts of little upgrades like that. But sometimes you'll also get keys, and these keys are very important to do the optional stuff. So this one, that's the Vanilla Desert, that's the Olfat Factory. Where am I going? Where's the place that I'm looking for? The last area we went to. We're going to do that one first, because we have one at Tiana Camp. And that one is very difficult. It's not Godil. Is that up here? Is this one over here? I can't remember where this one is. Melda Ore Plant. Yeah, that's the one. That's the one. But yeah, so the Melda Ore Plant and the Tiana Camp, they both have very powerful, very useful upgrades. Completely optional, though. And we're definitely going to do them, though. We're definitely going to do them because it gives us some serious upgrades to our firepower. And since we're entering the final chapter of this game, definitely feels like it's now or never, you know? I've always done them, so I just gotta do it again. Melda key confirmed. Tired, lazy Monday, wake up at late afternoon, see my friend Sky, see how he's doing. Appreciate it, Gunkuro. Appreciate seeing you. Stop on by. Always glad to have you around. YouTube is being weird today, though. Like, right now, it's telling me that I have 0 concurrent viewers, despite the fact that you are literally talking to me right now. So, does Konkuro King not exist at all? Is that what you're trying to say, YouTube? Is that what you're trying to say? Okay, yeah, but these guys right here. This guy right here is an optional boss. I believe there's 2 of them. And they're pretty... these ones are not as bad. These ones are pretty rough, but they're not as bad as some of them. I will change out the Hunter Missile for the Ice Missile, considering these guys are weak to water. So I may as well. That's why this one's a little bit easier, considering this one actually does have a weakness. And Force Metal, let's take a quick little look around, see if there's anything I want to change up. Do I want... I mean, I think it's fine. I think it's fine. Yeah, let's see what these guys are like. These guys aren't terribly strong. I was very close to triggering that fight. But they are optional boss. So, you know, things are, you know, YouTube cannot perceive me. Ever since you went to Twitch, YouTube no longer wants to have anything to do with you. Been blocked on YouTube's terms of service. But, you know, that's probably going to make my... later on, it's probably going to be like, you had 0 concurrent viewers, you have 0 views, you had 0 and all that, and I'm like, aw. But at least I know in my heart of hearts that Conqueror was there. But hey, what do you want? Oh wait, I forgot to introduce myself. I am Duckbill Mole, and behind me is the Mechanoid K-Ball. And you are... You're here to steal my treasure, the treasure the rebellion gave me? But you can't have it. You'll have to face the crazy hammer, Naguru D, first. Alright, sure. Come on. But yeah, I like how these old games, right? These old games had these type of things. They had optional areas.
Ready to tangle with Duckbill Mole?
They actually have a, it's chilled by the cold.
Back in action.
These guys actually have, dialogue. But yeah, so these guys are, they are,
You're in for a shock.
Okay, I was like, did that even do anything? Did that even do anything? Did my volume on? Hey, yo, Skyo, how you doing, Kaiju? Glad to see you. Thanks for stopping on by. And now I have at least 2 people here, and YouTube is still telling me I have no people here. But how you doing, Kaiju? But yeah, so we're doing optional bosses today. These guys, I'm surprised they have voice. I'm surprised they have voice-acted lines, but that's nice. That is nice. Ow! We're weak to water, so we're gonna be punishing that as much as we can. Hopefully I'm strong enough to deal with these guys. I think I am. The next one is the one that I'm concerned about.
Take that!
Take that! But yeah, these old games had these optional bosses, and it's just such a nice little thing, you know? Such a nice little feature. I've always really liked that. I really like that. YouTube is a lie, yeah. You see, Conqueror, he moved over to the Twitch, so YouTube don't even want to hear about him anymore. They're feeling bad. They're feeling a type of way. Been betrayed by the one they trusted the most. But Conqueror's been killing it over there on the Twitch. He's been gaining those follows like crazy. Been doing real well for himself. Real well. I've been over there hanging out a lot, and yeah, it's quite a good time. Quite a good time. I don't really want to use my weapon energy as 0, considering I want to build up for his big attack. It would have been nice to have Zero's 1 weapon, but oh well. We may as well focus on this guy. So far, it's looking okay. Back in action. Oh, it hit us. Huh. So yeah, if they will sometimes use fire on themselves. Yeah, this one right here. They use fire on themselves to heal themselves, but it also gives them a little bit of it gives them that fire charge, which I don't remember what that exactly does. But yeah, let's try and not have to worry about that. I'm going to focus on 1 at a time though, because I feel like that probably would be the better idea. Probably. Instead of splitting our damage, considering they do a little bit of healing. May as well just try to focus on 1 at a time. I'll keep doing item capture though, see what I can get. And yeah, I got the Turbo Buster for X, so I'm doing pretty good. I'm doing pretty good strength-wise. Yeah. Regular attack, and the next one. Kamikaze throw. That does not sound good. I don't know how much damage I did because I got cut off. It looked like it only did like 120, but it probably did a bit more than that, huh? Probably did about 1,200. But also, what was Kamikaze about that? The dude's still alive. Should I do a heal? If Zero gets attacked, it'll be bad, but if anybody else gets attacked... Alright, sure. You know what? Sub-tank, why don't we just do a nice and simple 50. We'll do a 50. Give everybody that. Also give Zaxxle some time to get a little bit more weapon energy, so yeah. Who's that gonna attack? Okay, attacked Axel. Yeah, it would have been better if I healed on this turn instead then, but, you know. It is what it is. So yeah, the thing about X's Buster, the one that I got equipped, is that it does more damage the more weapon energy I have, the more WE that I have. So, even though I could use, you know, an item capture or a melt missile here, I could also just use a regular Buster shot and do pretty sizable damage. And if I use my item capture or melt missile, I'll do less damage. So, I think, honestly, our best bet would be to hit with this for now. Yeah, see, that's 1825. That's pretty solid damage for a regular, just vanilla attack. That's a pretty solid attack. All right, but yeah, Zero. Let's go Black Zero and do this. All right. Are we ready for fighting games again? Are we ready for the fighting game mechanics? I don't know which one I should do. Let's do it with the one that I am most confident landing. I'm most confident landing the Zero Slash, so that's the one. Yeah, there's a weird delay on this, so, like, I could definitely be pressing these buttons faster, but, ooh, that's pretty good looking damage right there. But I could definitely be doing it faster, but it likes to not count at half the time. 10,000 damage. I will take that to the bank. I may as well do this, so I'm gonna go hyper mode with, Transform! Go hyper mode with the Axel. So Axel will not be able to take any damage for the next while. Ice Missile, Generator, and then back to Silverhorn. Make sure we get rid of whatever that fire is. Maybe that's what that Kamikaze drill was. Also, I'm glad it calls the Kamikaze drill, considering I don't gotta worry about YouTube thinking about, you know, the other word. I don't think Kamikaze is a no-no word. Quite like, you know, I don't know if the S word is a bad word either. Ah, beautiful. Attacking Axel, but no damage. Gives you Squall Braveheart vibes. Final Fantasy, was that 9? No. 8? I think it was 8. Yeah. Yeah, but... yeah, not quite. Not quite, but, you know. It's an RPG, you know, it's a JRPG, so it kind of works out the same. I'm going to try hyper mode. I think this will do more damage overall. It could be a nice build, but, I mean, hyper mode gives us more strength, defense, and all that stuff as well, so I may as well. I got 100%, so I may as well use it all up. Use my Spirit Bomb, my, I forget what they're called. All those special attacks in Naruto. The Chidori and all that. Okay, so it's definitely not that. Okay, yeah, that's definitely 12,000 damage. Or 1,200 damage. Woo! Talk about cutting it close. Everybody focused on Zero, and it's a good thing I was in hyper mode. Cool. The bonus to my defense and health was definitely something that I needed. Alright, but yeah, cooldown, and then we need to just do a life gain max. Considering Axel's in his invisible form, he cannot be healed or damaged, so we're just gonna leave him as he is for now. Just gonna do that real quick.
Ready for this?
Everybody's bullying Zero. Please attack the one that, you know, doesn't take damage, or at least spread out the damage a little bit. Only I'm supposed to be the one doing the directed damage. Alright, whatever. It wouldn't be a terrible idea. I mean, that Quick Hammer does 1,200 damage and we're at 11, so I'm going to go ahead and do all 50. I'm going to do an all 50. Kind of wasted on X right now, but it's really good for Zero and Axel, so I'm going to go with that. It's party time! You see, that right there would have been death. That right there would have been a death, which we did not want. Only 3 turns of this? Did I forget to, like, do something? Alright, whatever. Everybody cool down. Don't need to waste our time in those turns right now. Kick Zero's ass, I want Spider! Well, just because Zero's dead doesn't mean that Spider's gonna be alive either. Yeah, I'm gonna go with an item capture again, though. Still failed to steal an item, though. Sadness. I really want to heal up Axel again. I really want to heal him up. Because he's in the danger health. He's in the danger health zone. Honestly, giving him the 1 power wouldn't be too bad. Can you please attack, like, X? See, that would have been death. That would have just straight up been a death. Ay, ay, ay. Okay, well, that's fine, though. We can go back to hyper mode, fortified armor, stealth mode. We're not going to be able to take any more damage. So we're fine. We're good. Axel is... that's the thing about Axel. He's a bit of a glass cannon. You won't know until you try. I mean, Kaiju. You know how many hours I've got in these games? If anyone knows, it's me. If anyone knows, it is me. I am the one who knows. And it's everyone. That's a very... it's kind of scary to do that, to be honest. Because if I press one wrong button and go up to Mach Gentra instead, that'll be a heal for them. Do it anyways. No, don't worry.
Back in action.
I'll be doing a lot of dying. I'll be doing a lot of dying whenever we fight the next optional boss. Because this one is being kind of problematic. It's not a huge deal, but it's being kind of problematic. The other one is going to be extremely problematic. So, whoa, let's go do that. Yeah, the melt missile doesn't do a whole lot. Sadly, does not do a whole lot. I could do another, yeah, it's not 100%, but it only gives us more time, so I may as well. Black Zero. Whoa, death! Yeah, the punishment wheel is going to be in full effect during this stream, considering these optional bosses are nothing to scoff at, you know? They've got some power to them. I do really wish that Heat Haze would give me, like, my double on my action trigger, but I don't think it does. I don't think it works that way, so... it is what it is. Alright, let's see, maybe I'll try something different. Maybe I'll try something different this time around. Zero breakthrough. What does this do for me? I want to go back to this one. I want to go back to this one. And... not bad. Not bad. Oh, I almost had 15. Almost. Not bad. Yeah, I don't know if it really matters which one of those you press. I don't think that any of them do more damage than the other. I mean, that definitely did less damage than the last time. You're in for a shock. See, that attack right there, I don't mind that one at all.
Ready for this?
Like, everybody taking 6,000 or 600 damage, not a big deal. But, one person taking 1,200, that's a bit more out there. It's a bit more crazy. We're in a bit of a pickle. A bit of a pickle. Just a little bit of a pickle. Sure, whatever. Just a regular shot for now. We're getting close to this guy being done. Once we get one of them down, this will be... this will be a lot easier to deal with, but, you know, getting that one down. Alright, may as well cool down at 0. No reason to waste my final turn at Black Zero doing anything. Doing anything without that much damage. So, life gain, I'm going to give that X, because, yeah, Axel can't be healed where he's at, in the form he's at, so X is looking a little rough. Yeah. That is a lot of damage. That is a lot of damage for that. And a forced cooldown, considering we don't have any more of those, any more turns for Axel. But that's fine. Honestly, it wouldn't be a bad idea to sub-tank and then all 50. Yeah, we're really starting to get down low. We're getting down real low on that. But yeah, kinda gotta keep it. Kinda gotta keep everybody healed up, you know? 77, may as well just do a basic shot, and then next time we'll use the fancy thing. Yeah, look at that damage. Next time, I don't know if next turn will be the one that you know, does it for us, but we're definitely getting close. We're definitely getting close to being done with one of these guys. And then life will be a lot easier. Alright, I want to do 50 on Axel. I still find it hilarious that if you misclick, you can heal up the boss for, like, all of their health. It's such a terrifying prospect, but it's pretty funny. It's pretty funny that it is a thing that you can do. Yeah, even one of those like micro-missile attacks, even one of those things does pretty sizable damage. You can actually see the chip away from it. So we're definitely getting close. We're definitely getting very close. I don't know actually if I want to. I don't even know if I want to use X's big attack. Because if I use X's big attack on this guy, it'll be a guaranteed kill. But it might be a bit of a waste, you know? Do I want the guaranteed kill, or do I just want to? That's fine. Guaranteed kill. Guaranteed kill. Let's go with it.
Here goes nothing.
Having one less boss on stage would be pretty freaking nice. So, yeah. Pretty sure that Zero could also kill him on his next turn, but let's just guarantee it, you know? Let's just guarantee this 100 damage. I'm pretty sure this will kill. Oh yeah, oh yeah. And he's dead. And the first one bites the dust. Break shield. Okay, so what that means is that he's going to be doing more damage, but also he's going to be taking more damage. So honestly speaking, I'm here for it. I'm here for
This is it.
for what he's doing there. I'm okay with it. I'm okay with this. More damage taken, because I don't think it's twice the damage. So I mean, if they could very well, if they both targeted the same person, they probably could have died in one turn. So I'm okay with that. I'm okay with just one dude doing basically the same amount of damage, but also taking more damage. I feel like that's better. And see, that right there was what I was talking about. If you press these buttons, these inputs a little too quickly, they it doesn't count. There's a weird pause. There's a weird little pause in there. That's pretty solid, pretty solid. 9,000 damage. I'll take that. I'll take that. Do I want to heal up? We're getting to the real low numbers. I could do with 33. I could do the life gain 50. Yeah, we'll do that on 0. And then I think we only have like enough for one giant heal, and then that's it.
Back in action.
Back in action. Healed up 1,000. Not too bad. Not too bad. Yeah, definitely want to get rid of this though. Definitely want to get rid of this. I am kind of concerned about the next one then. Like this one, I feel like we're pretty okay with. Like we're pretty on par. But the next boss, I'm pretty concerned about, to be honest, considering this guy's putting up more of a fight than I remember him putting up. I remember this guy not really being that big of a deal. Oh, ow! Honestly, maybe the best idea right now, considering we don't have any of that, we have these things, right? We've got gain hypers, which we've never used. We've never used these, so I may as well, right? I may as well gain hyper to Axel. That takes up a turn, which sucks. It's really nice. There's some games, very few games, but there are some games that allow you to use an item and a turn. Like, I remember South Park Stick of Truth did that, where you was able to use an item, but also use your turn. Which, that's pretty nice. It's pretty handy. Because it does kind of suck whenever you have to use an entire freaking turn just to heal up somebody or something like that. like that was just such a waste of a turn. But, you know, is it a waste of a turn? Because you do need the item. It makes sense, but, you know. You know. I really like it how games like Divinity and all that do it. Where they, please attack Axel. It's not Axel. That did a lot of damage, boy. That did a lot of damage. Oh. Okay, what do we got? Because we really don't got... Okay, I can give him a 50. I can give Zero a 50, which might keep him... I could do these, though. I could do 2 of these. Okay, I'm going to do that. I'm going to use 2 of these. Because chances are this guy's not going to be able to do that much damage. Okay, yeah. Zero's back to top. I may as well do the exact same thing that I did. Gain hyper on Zero. And these final turns, we're just going to go just full on with everything. Ultra Fire, okay, he healed up a little bit. Pretty solid, actually. That's pretty solid for us. I don't really understand what the charged up means. He hasn't done anything yet that is too concerning. Which is cause for concern all of its own, you know? He hasn't done anything too concerning yet, so what is he going to do? Also, can I use an item capture and still have 100 next turn? I don't know. How many turns do I got? The Buster does good damage, so yeah, just go with that. God, 2508 on a single shot. It's pretty solid. Okay, but hyper mode.
This is it.
Everybody needs to stay in hyper mode for this ending phase here. We're not going to... If we lose hyper mode, we probably will have lost this fight. Which is funny to say, considering we've been doing pretty freaking well up until this point. Let's try some of that stuff. Let's try some of these. I want to see what these things can do to us. Okay, not what I was expecting to hit, but yeah. Zero Slash just does... It's the easiest one to do, you know? It's just the easiest one to do, so I may as well. Ooh, that's really good damage. Yeah, that's really good damage. 10,000, almost 11. Beautiful stuff. Ah, thank God. Quick hammer, especially on Axel. That did nothing. That did nothing to him. Did nothing to my boy. But yeah, may as well just Ice Missile Generator. Ooh, that's pretty solid. I don't even know what he just said. This might be it. This might be the final one. I think that's the first time that I just used a regular attack as Axel. I don't know if I ever just shot. I think I was using him for healing every single turn. But yeah, 100 weapon energy. Let's see if that's enough to kill. This should be around another, like, 10,000. Maybe even more. Oh, not quite. That hurt! So he heals up a little bit. So he heals up just a little bit. But yeah, I'm gonna just stay into this form. Stay in this form for now. Sure, I'll use a Stamina Missile, because he got 37 from one, so... Yeah, I'm gonna say that's probably enough. Stamina Missile and then a regular attack. Pretty solid. And the next turn should probably be a kill. Next turn should probably be a kill. Kind of said that that Axel is back into this form, but you know, it's what it is. May as well do this. I don't actually know if this does more damage than his bullets or not. Considering I haven't upgraded Axel's main weapon at all, he might this might do more damage. I'm not sure. Regardless. You know, it's chilled by the cold, so that's nice, at the very least. This dude just keeps healing. Just keeps on healing. Okay, but next turn, Zero should be able to do something fancy. One more turn of this, huh? Alright, I'll cool down then. I will cool down. I will cool down, just use a regular shot. Just use a regular shot, considering... Yeah, I want that next turn. I want that big damage next turn. I think we're good. I think we're good, though. Yeah, 57. Look at that. Do I want to use Heat Haze or do I want to use the Action Trigger? Because the Action Trigger will be kind of complicated to use, but the Heat Haze would be guaranteed damage. It wouldn't do that much damage though, so... Alright, we're doing it. I'm hoping for the best. I'm hoping for the best. Cross your fingers, cross your toes, all of that stuff. Let's see what we can do. Yeah. 7. Okay. Okay, is 7 enough? Oh yeah, 7 was more than enough. Whew, nice.
Hardly a fight.
I don't know, Zero. That felt like that was a perfectly even fight, you know? Like, that fight definitely didn't feel like it was, Cinnamon Action Trigger leveled up. Yay. That fight didn't feel like it was the you know, be-all, end-all. But it felt like we were just right on par. Right on par with that. And as you saw, we just unlocked Absolute Zero. We now have this, which means that Zero is now even stronger. Zero's got a more powerful cross your dick. Exactly. GG, thank you. Thank you, Kaiju. Nobody died. But yeah, that was the easy one. That was the easy one. Wait a second, I don't need to go down here. I need to go the other way. Wrong way, idiot. I'm not in the mood. Not in the mood.
Fall back for now.
We gotta go back. We gotta go back. Get out of here. Get out of here. It's also starting to rain again. Interesting. I hear a little bit of rain on my AC. But yeah, not too bad. Not too bad. Not too bad. Okay. No, yeah, that was the right way. Actually, it was the right way. I thought I went forward and walked to the other area. I wasn't expecting there to be enemies in this first little area that I was in. Whatever. I got distracted. Yeah, I need to go... Okay, no, it is that way. I'm so turned around. I'm so turned around. And I don't want to fight. Ooh, it's Zenny, though. It's Zenny, though. Okay, I'm greedy enough to want to get the Zenny. Meow! Yeah, alright, one of them died. One of them died. Can I... Sure. Yeah, I had a feeling that was just going to be miss. Yeah, just run away. Alright, cool. I don't need the money. Like, the money would be nice to have, but I don't need it. Oh, you actually do get experience and money if you kill an enemy and then run away. Interesting. Game, please. Please, just let me go. I don't want to be here anymore.
Run away, everybody!
We're extremely low on all of our resources, considering you know, or all of our standard resources. We've used up all of the, good god, game. The random encounters. Why are there 4 enemies from that elevator to the front door? We was able to go through that without any problem. But yeah, I think the way this game is like engineered is that every single step has a chance of a random encounter. It's just like an RNG every single time that you move forward, there's a chance. So you know, you can get into instances like that where it's just like, here's every single one of them. Okay, we definitely need to go back to headquarters first and foremost. We need to go back to the hunter's base so that we can get to the thing. May as well. Do we have any more of these? It's already sold out. This one? Alright, cool. 3 more. 3 more of that one. The Super Force Metal. Alright, cool, thanks. It is kind of obnoxious how those figure tokens, you have to get some of them from the, deployment center, which is not exactly guaranteed. So, yeah, it's kind of obnoxious. That's kind of obnoxious, but whatever. Because I've always wanted to get all of them, you know? It's, you know, like, I'm not a super collector, but I do like my collectibles. So, whenever there's a thing like that, I was like, I do want them. But considering I personally can't get the items to get all of them, I have to rely on my minions to get some of those things. It's kind of obnoxious. It's like, why? Why? By the way, give me that save, please and thank you. Also, I want to check something. So, I was level 38. I was level 38 and now I'm level 26. I had 10 levels. The last time I beat this game, I had 10 more levels than I've got right now. That's concerning. That's a little concerning. All right, we've saved. I do want to go back here though to the deployment center, because that one's probably back, and I may as well send more people out. You know? Yeah. The Melda ore plant, they've done their thing. One person came back. That's all we need. That's all we need. Alright, we've got cutscenes and things like that. Who are our best boys? I don't even know. This dude's pretty solid on everything except for movement. What's got really good movement? What's... That's our pretty good stats on everything. That Gold Blader's pretty solid on everything as well. The Mator's pretty good too, though. Sure. We'll go with that. You're worried about them? They've literally got max stats across the board. What are you worried about? What are you worried about? And then with this, actually, wait, no. Let's do this one, we'll do this one, and we'll do that one. Sure, why not? Whichever ones aren't maxed out. And for the final one, again, whatever's not maxed out. So you... and you. Meltdown. Isn't Meltdown... He's a kamikaze type character, so... might be a bad idea to have him with anybody, but... it's fine. It's fine. Alright, but either way. Now that we're done with that... we got Absolute Zero, which means pretty solid power-up. I'm going to swap Axel out now. So... formation. I'm going to swap Axel out for Cinnamon. Considering... I'm going to need healing. This next one is one that I'm absolutely going to be needing some healing with. I don't think I can out-damage. So, the way I was thinking was that Cinnamon probably is a better character overall, better than Axel. But if the enemy has a weakness to an element, Axel is just a safe bet to have on. But yeah, I'm swapping over to Cinnamon considering she's more of a stat-boosting healer type character. I don't exactly know what her action trigger does, but I'll figure it out. So I'm going to trade tactics and see if I can do something different. Going to see if I can do something a little different. Also, she's got a very powerful weapon, considering I bought her her best weapon, or her gimmick weapon. Either way, all the way back to Tiana Camp, which, remember this area? Way back at like the second episode of this stream. Whenever we went through, we saved Nana, we found Massimo. That was so long ago. This is what, like, stream number 5? Stream number 6? And, we this was quite a while back. This was quite a while back. So yeah, everything that's around here is going to be extremely easy for us to deal with, except for one thing. Except for the one boss. I mean, is it even going to be worthwhile to kill? I mean, maybe. I may as well see what's up with Cinnamon, considering, you know. I mean,
Charge shot.
is this even is anybody going to live through this attack? Yeah, I didn't think so.
I did it.
I did it. Aw, Cinnamon with those little paw print gloves she's got. Very cute. Very kawaii, desu ne? But if we can't do this right now, I might go ahead and like we'll give this a try or two. But if we can't do it, I will. I'll wait until we've guaranteed can't progress anymore. Also, I should check out my items. What? I was thinking about this earlier. Yeah, we do have a couple of these. So build speed, build power. I'm going to give these to Cinnamon, and yeah, build hyper. I probably want to give these to Zero now, considering it's pretty solid. Having that one, I'm going to give one of them to Zero for now, at least. Because yeah, his new hyper mode, it's very good. It's a very good one. That's kind of what I was saving them for. But maybe I'll give some to Axel as well, considering he's only got two forms of that, you know? Only 2 turns of that.
Charge shot.
It probably takes about the same amount of time to run from a fight as it does to kill them, so I may as well kill them, you know? Get those 2 Zenny and 5 experience points. A whole lot of nothing. A drop in the bucket, for real. But oh well. But yeah, apparently I was quite high level. I was level like mid-30s. That's pretty decent. Okay, that's just a dead end. Yeah, I remember that area now. I'm trying to remember where this place is at. I'm pretty sure it's pretty deep in, but it's been a while. It's been a while since I've done this. I'm actually pretty concerned about this fight, though, because it quite literally is the toughest fight in the entire game. Like, the final boss fight doesn't really have much of anything on this fight. Maybe it's because, you know, once you beat this fight, you get a very powerful upgrade. Like, seriously, the optional upgrade for X, it's pretty insane. It's got some strength to it. It's got giant AoEs, and it's really cool looking. It's a really cool looking upgrade. I've always been a big fan of it. So I'm quite eager to see it, you know? I'm quite eager to get it. But yeah, you definitely want to get Zero's upgrade first, considering... Okay, cool, we got this. So, she's got Energy Field, which... I don't remember what that does. I don't remember what that does at all. And her regular attack. She just runs over there and... That's really good. That's actually a really good attack, my god. What does Energy Field do again? I can't remember.
I did it!
I can't remember what that does. Hey! It was cute. Little Cinnamon out here just trying her best. And her best is pretty good right now. Pretty solid. What does this do? Energy Field. Party members receive 10 bonus weapon energy until next round. Oh, that's really good. That's really good. And it's a Cinnamon exclusive. You cannot put that on anybody else. So yeah, I'll use that. Because I don't even remember what Cinnamon's big attack does. Her action trigger. I don't know if you can look at that. I don't know if the game allows you to look at what they do.
I did it!
I did it! But yeah, it's nice having the little, like, healer, like the white mage, basically. Having the little healer character. It's quite nice. It's quite nice. Alright, down we go. I'm pretty sure, remember way back whenever we was letting out those prisoners? I'm pretty sure around that area was the, yeah, right around here. I'm pretty sure it was around here that had the locked door. So I may as well save right there. May as well save right here. I can't remember if it was this way or the other way. I don't remember. I don't remember. I'm going to have to do a little bit of exploring around. But yeah, energy field for 20 weapon energy. Pretty expensive, but considering that's 10 weapon energy for Zero and 10 weapon energy for X, that's pretty nice. Missed a lot of them, but I also did some sort of stat down. Very nice. Yeah, look at that. Usually Zero only gets He usually only gets up to like 47 or 48. But that time he got up to 58, so it's pretty solid. It's a pretty solid upgrade for, or a pretty solid companion for him. Probably should have just done all my attacks, but whatever. Come on. Come on. I know you guys like to disappear, but come on.
I did it.
I wonder if I can, I've never really messed around with the force metal generator in this. I'm wondering if I can use the, like, boost speed and things like that, combine those together with other things. Why are there so many random encounters? My god. But, yeah, I wonder if I can combine all those together and make a build speed. Because, like, I don't ever really use them. Like, using a thing in a fight to boost my power for that fight for, like, the next few turns, it doesn't really feel all that good. It really just doesn't feel all that useful. But, I don't know, hey, I guess it could be. Is there anything this way? Is this the correct way? Is this the way we get to hell? No, this is not hell. This is just regular area. For some reason I remember that water, but I guess it wasn't this one. This was such an interesting area though. Like infiltrating a POW camp, rescuing all of the reploids. It's very interesting how there's still enemies around though, you know?
Charge shot.
Charge shot. I like how it also seems like, I was just about to say too, it seems like the charge shots and things like that, they have a better hit rate, but you know, I guess not. Hey! And every single one of them except for that final one of those hit.
Yay!
Oh god, old school. Get Zenny Plus. That's actually a really good item. Wow. That's a very good weapon to use. But it's the old school like voice acting, you know. Just alright. Your victory quote is yay. Okay, let me practice a little bit. okay, I think I'm ready. Yay. There you go. That's there's the quote. Put that in the game and we're good to go. Like I don't know. There was just such a difference in quality about that. That is one thing I gotta admit that modern games do a lot better with. Okay, there we have it. There we have that locked door over there, I believe. I believe this is the locked door. Yeah, Tiana key. Okay, cool. Awesome. Go to the left for an item first, and then we'll go to the right, which is where everything bad's gonna happen. Okay. Thankfully, at least there's, just these guys, you know? There's nothing too new. There! That is pretty cute. She just walks up to him, though. I gotta admit. Cinnamon is very precious.
I did it!
I did it! Yeah, some of the voice acting in these old games just is not... It's not good. It's just straight up not a good time. Looks operable. Tank parts. Is that enough for me to, Why is my sub-tank at 216? Did I forget? I forgot to... Damn it. We're gonna have to go back. There's no way I can do this fight right now. I forgot to rest in the bed. I'm an idiot. I am the biggest of idiots. We're gonna have to go all the way back to camp. All the way back. I don't think there's any way of teleporting back to camp from, you know, just around. I think you've got to at least get to one of these save points. Thankfully, there is one right here, but... Oh, it's so dumb. I forgot. Good thing I checked. It's a really good thing, because that would mean Zero would have had, like, no charges to his super. X would have had no charges to his super. Cannot believe I forgot to freaking do this. It was in my brain. It was in my mentality to be like, okay, I need to go back to base and heal. But then I looked at the deployment center and that was it. Okay, so just checking. We got 800 sub-tanks. So yeah, that last little sub-tank gave us a little bit more as well. We're definitely going to need it. And, alright. Alright, back to the, Tiana camp then. Back to Tiana camp. God. I don't know why that doesn't auto-heal. Like, whenever you're at camp, it feels like that's one of those things... it's the modern thing, right? Where, like, in modern games, once you return to camp, you just, like, automatically heal. But, yeah, you gotta actually interact with the healing bed. Whatever. At least that's a thing in this game, you know? in usual Mega Man games, if you want to use your energy tanks, you've got to think it's one of two things. So like in Mega Man, the healing tanks were the energy tanks were things that you would find. You would find them and then you would have to use them. And they were just wasted. They were done. You could not do anything more with that. But in Mega Man X, they made it a little bit easier. So once you found the energy tanks in Mega Man X, you would then forever have the energy tank, but you would have to charge it up. You'd have to refill it. So every time that an enemy dropped a healing item, but you were at max health, the healing would then instead go to the energy tank, which was very nice. That was a very, very good system. You know, there's the whole thing about like, oh, games nowadays are a lot easier. Back in my day, we just suffered, which is true. That is just true. But I'm really glad when games make quality of life updates like that. Like I hoarded those energy tanks all the freaking time, and yeah, even still, it's like I really needed them. Like my life would have been way easier if I could have just used the freaking energy tanks whenever I wanted, whenever I needed them, and just charge them up again. But nope, one and done back in the day, one and done. Well, you know, games back then had to make themselves tougher, right? Also, I'm down for the, like, 8 attacks that Cinnamon has. That's a very, how many was that? I didn't count, but it's like 6 or 8 attacks. Very, very nice. Especially for enemies like this who fly around. It's very handy. Very handy.
I did it.
But yeah, I definitely love how Mega Man X changed it around. So, like, you always keep the energy tanks. You just gotta find them, which is what you had to do in the first one anyways, in the original Mega Man games. But once you find them, they're yours forever. Just charge them up and you'll be good to go. It was very nice. It was extremely helpful. Very handy. But, yeah. Ugh. Forgot how I got on that topic. It's fine. Streamer brain, be real. Oh yeah, because of the not charging them up. Right. Yeah, I don't know. It's quality of life upgrades, right? It's always nice.
Here goes.
Here goes. All right, Zero, you finally got a turn for once. It's interesting how there are advantages and disadvantages in this game, considering it's random encounters. That is a lot of damage. If they're weak to melee, yay! If they're weak to combat damage, phew, that is a lot of damage. I think that's actually more damage than Zero can do if they're weak, because that's, I mean, I didn't count. That's 6 or 8 of those, so that's like 6,000 to 8,000 damage. That's a lot of freaking damage. That's awesome. It's amazing. Whereas Zero probably would do 2,000 a swing, so his regular attack would probably do about 4,000. So, yeah, per hit, Zero is stronger, but Cinnamon hits more, so, you know. It's ye old dexterity versus strength argument. Which one's better? Strength, all you need is one hit. All you need is one hit. But dexterity can land the hits a little bit easier. And, well, after enough hits, nobody's going to be able to stay up. Yeah, I really do like dexterity, you know? I am a big fan of dexterity as a concept, but generally games do it so poorly, it feels like. Because, like in Dark Souls, right? Dexterity is, like, the weakness to dexterity is the enemy's poise. So you might be able to land 3, 4, 5 hits in a second, but, here's the toughest boss in the game. Whew. You might be able to land, you know, 6 hits in a row, but if you can't break the enemy's poise, you're gonna suffer. You're gonna suffer. Oh god, he levels dex. I usually don't because of that. I usually don't level dexterity because my, the poise, you know? I like to be able to break an enemy's poise, so if I can just land one solid hit, I prefer that. But, you know, if a game doesn't have a poise system, then yeah, I do prefer dexterity. If it doesn't have poise in it, then definitely prefer dexterity. Either way, look at this little Lolita Reploid girl. The toughest freaking enemy in this entire game. I have literally spent days fighting this character whenever I was a kid, so I'm very concerned. it's a gimmick fight. So what's going on with this fight is that there's no reason for me to use that, because there's no thunder in this, I don't believe. There's no elementals at all. Is there anything that I should do? Critical strike? Ooh, that's pretty good. That is pretty solid. Yeah, we got reverse fire and water. Those are very good items, but... Oh, this is gonna be something. Alright, hi, how you doing? A Rafflesian. Step, and turn, tee-hee. Hey, just who are you? You caught a glance at my secret lesson, didn't you? Oh, I can't believe this. You dirty little eensy-weensy. Unforgivable. It's time for your punishment. Behold the myriad magical moves of the wondrous super idol Rafflesian. Yeah, so we're killing an idol now. We're killing an idol. Or at least we're gonna try to. But yeah, this fight is obnoxious as shit.
Who are you, strangers?
Who are you, strangers? So, yeah, the thing about this fight that's obnoxious. These backup dancers, they heal up every turn, and
Lost?
they've grown a bit. I can't remember which way it is. I can't remember which one's which. So, considering it said Raffleson grown a bit, I'm gonna assume that it's probably her. One of these, so the backup dancers or the main one, the main idol. One of them will, every single turn, get stronger. And the other ones will get stronger every time you damage them. So it's, I should check this out. I should look this up before I get into this. I forget which one is which. Because, yeah, it's actually important. The gimmick to this is, I thought it was the backup dancers were the ones that got stronger every turn. But I guess maybe not. Let's look this up real quick. Because I don't want to do this any more times than I have to. I'm not used to typing on my phone. Rafflesian. Sure, let's just see what that is. Yeah. Oh, Rafflesian made easy? Really? Because, yeah, I've done this. This is from 2005. Okay, so let me take a little look. My party was level 34 during this fight. I'm 28, I think. So, yeah. I can't remember which one does what. Which one does what? That's just saying what this person did, which I'm not gonna worry about that. I can't remember which one does what. Considering that one, it's not telling me the information I want to know. Considering it said that, I'm going to assume that the boss here is the one that does the damage. I'll find out real freaking soon. So, yeah, I may as well item capture, see what I can get from that. 4 Tomahawk, not too bad. That's actually was sizable damage. Okay, yeah, so that's what it is. The one that's in the main, this one right here. She will heal up every single, or she'll get stronger every single turn. So you really want to make sure that she does not get many turns. But yeah, honestly, I really do want to use Combat Absorber, but Energy Field would be so good for have 0 and X more damage, especially 0, So, I mean, I don't think I'm going to be getting that much a turn. I don't think I'm going to be getting 35 a turn. So. Is Energy Field gonna be worth it, or should I just use Combat Absorber and try to stay alive? I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna use Combat Absorber and then just attack. Just attack. That's not bad damage, to be honest. Like, we're doing sizable damage to her. So yeah, you don't want to attack these ones. These ones, you don't want to do area of effects. Not yet, at least. Because that's bad. That's really bad. But yeah, 0's down there. Probably wouldn't hurt to do one of those attacks. Hey, probably each time, right? That's so many turns. Oh god. Thankfully, the main boss doesn't have that many turns, so whatever. Attack like normal. Yeah, 1,000 damage. Not too bad. But yeah, so they don't do that much damage. They do 500 damage, which is, you know, sizable damage, but not crazy. That's not good. Yeah, but Raffleson has grown a bit. Max health. Wow, she healed up that much, huh? Interesting to see. 0's probably dead. Oh, just Just barely. That is... We might be a little too far under level for this. Depending on what type of damage we were going to be able to deal, this might be really bad. This might be really bad. I like how I had a combat absorber on Cinnamon and nobody attacked Cinnamon. I was wanting to see what that was like. But yeah, so this one's max health, so I gotta deal enough damage to kill them in one fell swoop. Also, I don't have enough for the action trigger yet, which is dumb. I can't use an item and that at the same time, so I guess sub-tank for now. Everybody 100. Bringing everybody back up. Ah, freaking... This lady's getting a, 2 turns back to back. That's not great for me. It's not great for me at all. Okay, whatever. Okay, you know what? I will do this. I'm gonna go hyper mode with Zero. Because, yeah, well, I want to go absolute Zero. He'll be able to survive the first wave, and then the second wave would do the big damage. I forget what Absolute Zero's super does, but I remember it being a lot better, so, yeah.
This is it!
This is it! Let's go see what his extreme hyper mode is. Look at this! Zero in his true hyper mode form. Vampire Bat Zero. That is so cool looking. Look at the upgrade that is. Like, that is way better looking than his original hyper mode. That is such a good looking one. Brutal right, killer left. Even those things change. It's so cool. But yeah, just regular attack for now. I just did that so that he will have enough damage.
You little.
That was pretty good. That did pretty good damage. Ralphson has grown a little bit. Every single time. Oh, Sunburst.
Professor, I failed you.
That's the attack. Sunburst is the attack that does insane damage. Electromagnetic field, that makes me slower. No. What are you doing? You're probably gonna... Okay, he's killing X, which is good. That's fine, that's fine.
Thanks a lot.
Oh, yay. That's fine considering, yeah, he had the X heart, so he pops up. What's up, Dread? How you doing? Glad to see you. Thanks for stopping by. 2005, good year. Yeah. Yeah, 2005 was a pretty good year. Pretty solid year. Yeah, but Raffleson's getting so much faster, so much stronger. It's actually a problem. It's actually a problem. And the healing. We're getting max HP. Didn't realize that they got max HP.
Go down.
Yeah, I mean, we can't do any of those attacks right now, considering Cinnamon's dead. Maybe Cinnamon's not the best thing. 5,000 damage. That's not bad. Whew. He is still living. Somehow. He's gone berserk? That's not great.
This can't be.
That's terrible. Zero went berserk because he was so low on energy. So low on health. Well, we've lost this fight. Yeah, that's Sunburst attack. That one does extreme damage. Freaking... If it wasn't for Zero going berserk at that last ending right there. You will lose items gained in this fight. That's fine. Or I could load... I maybe want to load. I might want to load. I was putting Cinnamon in there because I thought she was going to be good. But considering the healing that they do, maybe Cinnamon's not as good as I thought. To be honest, though, I do like Cinnamon more than Axel, though, in general. But if Axel can survive attacks, you know, with his one thing, maybe so. Either way, that was the first loss, so we gotta do a punishment wheel. But before I do that, good morning, Sky. I hope you're still doing fly while acting as Mega Man U in the Dr. Super Alloy trade with lasers and fry circuits so they die. Nice, Dread. As Hello Conqueror dancing on strings while Kaiju pulls a double sink in the walls. A double sink in the walls? What? What's Kaiju doing with sinks in the walls? But yeah, that fight is difficult. It's difficult considering the main boss grows every single round. And, yeah, the other ones are obnoxious considering they get stronger the lower they get on health. We did decent damage, but I couldn't... they grew before I was able to do the damage. Honestly, maybe Cinnamon would be good for that then, considering if I do a 50 instead, maybe. Yeah, you know what? Maybe let's try that instead. So, yeah, I want to see, formation. Use Cinnamon's. No, not Marino. Nobody care about Marino. Marino's not useful. She's okay, but she's not great. And then Force Metal, Cinnamon. Put that back on with the Assassin Mine, because critical is pretty nice. I approve of that. But yeah, getting a round 1 super off that might be the way to do it. Just straight up murder the, hopefully, murder the main boss right at the very beginning. Could be the thing. But either way, first off, we've done our first failure. Oh boy, I got some allergies going on, so like I'm not excited about doing this. Not excited about doing the punishment wheel. Not excited. Okay, so there's the wheel. Unhide that. There we go. And like every single time, I forget how many numbers I've got on this thing. So yeah. Yeah, let's see. Okay, so go to the Discord app, because that's the easiest way for me to see what I've got, because I don't got the YouTube thing pulled up. And we have a grand total of 11 things. Okay, 11 things on this wheel, on the sober wheel. Number 2, 20 bicycle kicks. I'm okay with that. I'm very okay with that. Bicycle kicks are easy, and they're fun. I'm okay with this. That's fine. That's fine. Give me bicycle kicks every day of the week. I'm okay with it. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Hey. Alright. I'm sure I'll just leave my phone there, considering we're probably gonna be doing this fight quite a lot. The punishment wheel is for real this stream. It's gonna suck. But yeah, apparently I'm under-leveled for this. Which, if we do this a couple of times and still kind of like have a hard time with it, maybe we will, maybe we will go into the final chapter, not beat it, but like at least get into the final chapter a little bit so that I can get a few more levels. Because otherwise, that's going to be, you know, bashing my head against the wall. So, you know. Kaiju eyeing the vampire form. Oh yeah, that vampire form. Absolute Zero is such a cool form. I really like it. I really like it. Eyes, how you doing, Konkuro? How you doing? I know you prefer like push-ups to sit-ups and exercises like that, but I much prefer ab exercises to like arm exercises. I've never been a fan. Never been a fan of doing push-ups, but I can do I can do a lot of ab exercises quite easy, quite simple, like
Charge shot.
do those all damn day, no problemo.
Now, yeah.
That's pretty good drink after that.
I did it.
Yes, we did, X. Yes, we did. Okay. If I knew that I was just gonna get thrown back into the fight, I probably would have just retried it, but whatever. Hi, how you doing? Sky six-pack accents. I mean, I got the 6'6" Konkuro, 6 foot tall, 6-pack, 6-inch feet.
Who are you, strangers? Hey!
So, anyways, how was that? How was that for a let it sink in? How was that for just let the statement sink in?
Look at me!
Look at me, Terra Thunder. So that is a thing. Big damage. Big damage. Okay, so energy field, and then just attack like normal. Yeah. Yeah, just gotta attack like normal. Here goes. Not too crazy, but yeah, I mean, I'll take it. Okay, so X is gonna get a little bit more. I really don't like using this, but I mean, we don't really have much else of a choice, huh? Wait, if I do okay, interesting. I've never used defense in this, but considering defense will put me ahead of the turn order just a little bit, we might be able to do a little bit more damage, so defense might be a good idea. Defense might be a good idea. Not for Zero, though. Zero's a little too slow. Anyways, absolute
This
Zero.
is it.
Definitely impressive 6-inch feet. Yeah, exactly. How you doing, Vard? I'm glad to see you. Thanks for stopping on by. We're doing a tough fight. We're doing a tough one right now. It's I'm not excited about this. Really not. It's amazing he stands. Hello.
Finished.
You're finished. Okay, I forget what this is. Okay, you gotta press the buttons like that. Gotcha. So it's also fighting game control, but a little bit different. A little bit different. Understood. Ah, come on. Alright, cool, we got it off at least. Yeah, that's some pretty good damage. That's actually pretty good damage. For 500, or for 50. Not too bad, not too bad. Solid. We got a defense, so that did like no damage. Okay, hyper mode. Hyper pop-up in my ear.
Goes nothing.
I'm hoping. If we can kill Raffleson, I feel like this might be a possible fight. But, killing Raffleson is the... That's the trick. That's the trick. Alright, so 84. If this doesn't do enough damage to kill... That wasn't enough damage to kill. I don't know if we can do this then. I don't know if we can do this, because she's going to heal only 2,400 and some. She probably will heal on top of damage, huh? Can you, maybe not kill Cinnamon? Also, I think Absolute Zero is immune to ice. I'm pretty sure he's immune to ice. What does my action trigger even do? I'm not 100% sure what this does, so... You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna go hyper mode.
Transform!
She really is super excited about her, every voice line. Iron Maiden! Yeah, she just got like a black design to her now. What does this do? Please! I don't know what this does. Okay, rotate the C-stick. I'm pretty good at rotating, it's fine. Okay, 4. It's a heal. Max and decent. I don't think that was really worthwhile. I'm be real, I don't think that was worthwhile. Whew, boy. Yeah, that sunburst attack is a killer. Yo, he's got another action trigger. I might be able to.
You're finished.
Might be able to. Might be able to. Okay, let's see what we got. Come on, come on. Gotta focus up. Gotta focus up. Do all these that I can. All of these that I can. Yeah, this is way better than the other one. Oh, I think yeah, we've killed her. We have killed her. Oh, come on, come on, come on. I said that and then almost messed it up immediately. 12,000. We did it. We did it. Okay, we killed
Lights out.
the problematic one. You little... 77. Also, why is Cinnamon in the distance for that one? But that's solid. That's really good. Okay. That's really good. We might be able to do this then. Okay, because I was definitely concerned. I was definitely concerned about whether or not we was ever gonna be able to do this or not. But we're gonna cool down. So the strategy now. We're completely changing up strategy mid-fight, which is the funny thing about this one. The funny thing about this, we're gonna just life gain everybody, because Cinnamon's very low. Honestly, I feel like we should swap Cinnamon out as well. That is the thing we can do in this. It's something we've almost never done, but it is something we can do. Aw, she defended. Very nice. But yeah, these ones, they've got a bit more health than, they've got a bit more health. I will cool down for now. And then I will swap out. But, yes. Considering these ones, they get stronger the more we punch them. They are some Maso backup dancers. So, I'm going to swap over to Axel, I suppose. I remember I did do this fight one time with Massimo, considering he just had a tank load of damage. But yeah, I'll bring in Axel.
Sorry to keep you waiting.
So yeah, the golden team. I don't know what I want to do with this though. Defend though. For sure, we're defending. I think the strategy for this one is to just defend until you get 100 weapon energy across the board. So, just defend as X, defend as Axel, healing up and defending. We are on we are on the defensive. Okay, 2 more turns of that. The fact that Zero gets so much of that every single turn, that's very good. Yeah, that is very good, but I do want to wait. I will cool down, I will defense, and then next turn with Zero will be the good one. Next turn with Zero will be the good one. So, defend. I think the next turn. I think we'll get 100. Energy capture. I mean, you guys are at max HP right now. Yeah, it's just because I know that, like, now that we're done with the one that's time-based, we can now actually start dealing with these ones. You didn't get a whole lot of weapon energy from defending, which is an interesting thing. I'm gonna defense again just because I want to see. I want to test the water, see what happens. I want to test the water, see what happens. We are not in a bad way at all. So, yeah, you only get like half of your weapon energy if you defend, which is interesting. Okay, you only get half of your weapon energy if you defend. So I may as well defend again. Just keep defending. It really does not matter too much. It really just does not matter too much. We can just tank all of this damage. I could attack like this one, and it wouldn't be too bad. Or I could just defend again and be... You know what, we'll do that. Just defend. Just defend for now. And then we're going to be attacking this one pretty hardcore. Which one? Which one? I don't think it really matters, huh? That next turn is going to suck. Look at that. The next turn is going to suck. Alright, 3 or 2. Which one? I guess we can deal with number 2, work our way down. I suppose. Yeah, why not? So, sure. Ice Missile, Generator, and we're doing Django. We're going to do Django considering he's the one that is singular. A singular target. So this should be decent. This should do decent damage. Yeah, that's not bad. That's not bad damage at all. That was not bad damage at all. And now, going hyper mode, I'm a little upset that it only gives me 15 instead of the usual 25 whenever I defend.
Here goes nothing.
You'd think that whenever you're defending, you know, you'd be building up your power. But, whatever. 87, that's not bad. It's not terrible. Alright, and this should probably be enough. Between 0 and X, both with very high level. Yeah. I think this honestly might be a little bit too much. Yeah, but the Belladonna has grown a bit. Every single time that we attack, them, the lower their health is, the more damage they do to me. So, you really want to make sure that they don't get a turn once you start attacking them. Once they've start getting attacked, you just don't want to have a turn. Alright, Y, X. Oh yeah, we've got this. Oh, we have got this all the way. Honestly, this is... We might be able to just rush the next one. We could either play it safe. We could play it safe, or we could, just, you know, try and go for it. Should we try to go for it, or should we play it safe? 20,000 damage. I was just, like, not even trying, to be honest. I was not even trying. Not even trying for that one. Alright, 2 of those attacks. Axel's looking pretty rough, but that's fine. But yeah, we don't... Okay, cool down. You know what? I could do something with X, though. So, cool down. Considering Item Thief is not an attack. With that, you know, item capture would give me slightly more weapon energy than not using it. So, yeah, I stole some Force Missiles. Belladonna did not get anything, and next turn I will be getting a little bit more. I'm going to take more damage, but, I mean, to be honest, that doesn't really matter too much. That one doesn't really matter too much. So, Sub-Tank, I'm going to just give myself a max. Just going to give myself a max. May as well. You deserve it, Axel. You deserve it. One more turn of that. I honestly, yeah. Okay, considering they do so little damage at this point, maybe this would be a pretty good idea. Because I was just talking about it. There's never really a point where using these things is a good idea. But, I mean, I can use this now, get more weapon energy than I would normally. Fatal attack, I don't like the sound of that. Okay, there's 1,000, that's not bad. But yeah, by doing things like this, I'll be getting more crap than I should. So, let's just go with that one. Life gain 50, there you go, Zero. Bring you back up to nearly the top. Not too bad, not too bad, we're doing pretty okay. Yeah, because... Yeah, that's not bad. That's not a bad idea. I think that might be enough between, like, the, what, 74 I'm going to get with X. Yeah, I'm going to go for it. I will play it safe. And put Hyper Mode on.
Transform!
But I will also go for it. I don't think, I'm pretty sure that stealth mode doesn't up any of Axel's stats, but it does, you know, it does negate every bit of damage that I can take. So, I mean, I may as well, right? I may as well. In case things go horribly wrong some way, somehow, at least Axel won't die. At the very least, he won't die. Yeah, I think we're solid, though. I think we're set. It has grown a bit. I think that does increase speed as well, which is problematic. Because, I mean, if that ups speed, and I don't kill with this, X could be in some he could be in some problems. He could be in some trouble. I really want to use the brutal right and brutal left, but you know, it's fine. All right, what? Oh yeah, we are solid. Considering how weird those attacks are, it's kind of strange, you know. And like there's no like being able to predict what's next. It's just like, okay, this is the next attack. So it's like reaction. Oh yeah, look at that. Look at that. 17,000.
Hardly a fight.
Honestly, not too bad. Being an adult really helps. Being an adult really helps with things like this. So yeah, recommended. That fight was recommended to be level 35. Here we are. Also, Axel's leveled up. Axel got powered up from that. Axel got that. Ah, awesome, awesome. I did not realize that Axel got got that boss DNA. But ultimate armor, that's the shit right there. That is the good stuff. Ultimate armor is X's ultimate form, and hence, it's the, I'm just gonna run. You know what? Screw you, I'm gonna show it off right now. Ultimate armor.
Here goes nothing.
Here goes everything. So ultimate armor, X turns into this goddamn arsenal. Like, look at this dude. Look at this dude. He's, what even is all this crap he's got going on? He's got impact cannon, strike bullet, but we want the big thing. We want to see the big thing.
Full power.
Full power. So this one, mash all these buttons. Mash all these buttons. Y, X, A, and you just do. It's basically a final strike that X can just do by himself.
I did
It's basically a final strike that X can just straight up do by himself. And it also, I believe it affects the entire screen. So, if it only did like 5,000 damage to one target. Granted, it was also only 50. So that's about average. That's about the same as X's X-Fire Hyper Mode. But also, on top of that, it attacks the entire screen. So, I mean, if you've got more than one target, they're all taking that insane damage. It's very good. And it's a very good power. It's it's well worth it. That Raffleson fight is very difficult, but it is very worthwhile to get. That will it combines the strength of X's X-Fire Hyper Mode of that action trigger and the range that his regular action trigger has. So I mean, it's pretty freaking solid. It's pretty solid. But hey, not too bad. Only an hour. I remember I tried that fight so much as a kid. Like, literally. As you saw, I was like level 35 on my other save file. Because I guess that's what I had to do. Like, whenever I was a kid, I had to be level 35. But considering I was able to do just enough damage to kill the Raffleson on the... before she was able to get too strong, we were set. We were good. We were golden. But hey, not too bad, not too bad. Not too bad. 1 hour down, we've still got plenty of time. We might actually end up beating this game today then. We very well might end up beating this game today. That's exciting. You just fought quite a tough enemy, X. I wish I could help out more, but I want you to know that my thoughts are always with you and the others when you're out fighting. I'm always rooting for you. Teleport destination, the Grave Ruins base. Like, head there? No, because I just remembered a thing. I just remembered that I need to heal up again. This game doesn't auto-heal. Hey, yo, welcome in, Xerox. How you doing? Glad to see you. Thanks for stopping by. We just killed the 2 optional bosses of this game. Or, well, the 2 optional bosses that we can deal with so far. So, there is one more optional boss fight, but you have to fight that one after you beat the game. So, yeah, I don't know. I don't know about that one. But, also, it doesn't give you anything. It doesn't give you a single thing, but... Yeah, we just fought the duckbill moles and the Raffleson and her backup dancers, which, oh boy, those were always tough. They were always tough. Like, she's talking about Scarface, but nah, Scarface ain't had shit on Raffleson. That idol that's in the Tiana camp, Wow. Wow. She can put you 6 feet under very quickly. But yeah. Considering knowledge of the fight and everything, not too bad. It would get right through it. There we are. Chapter 9, When Giants Duel. I wonder if, does that mean that Chapter 10 is the epilogue, or... I can't remember. Is this the final chapter, or do we have one more? I can't remember, because, like, with these, right? It says that we're in Scenario 10, and we're only in Scenario 9 with this one. I can't remember if Scenario 10 is a, we have the exact same amount of playtime. How was I so much higher level in this? With the exact, well, because I just let the deployment center go through. I did not do as much deployment center in these. Well, whatever. But yeah, I can't, I don't know. I don't know if Chapter 10 is the epilogue, where, you know, we can't actually do anything with that, or what. Wonder what this does. Probably alerts the guards. We're locked in, now what? Don't panic, Massimo, we're just stuck for a while. Might be a way out. There's some connection between getting locked in here and that weird energy beam. And we're not gonna get anywhere standing around yapping. Don't know what that thing does, we'll just have to figure it out. Just Zero says, be careful. I wanna assume it's true detected. Sending security guards, engage immediately. Yeah, we did something. But yeah. I'm glad that we're done with that fight. I'm glad we got that one fight done with. These guys are low level. The hell? I'm sorry, I sneezed. What happened? Oh, he's dead. That's what happened. Yeah, like I was saying before, it's August, right? I hate August. August is like the worst friggin' month out there. It's terrible, cause it's the end of summer. You know, people are like, I remember having to go back to school, and that sucked. Also, I need to swap out my ice missile for a thing. It's fine. But yeah, like I sometimes still have that PTSD, you know, where like I'll see like in the store I'll see like back to school sales, and it's like, oh no, I don't want to go back to school. And then I remember I'm like 26 years old. I'm like, oh right, school. I don't gotta go and do that anymore. I'm done with that. That's not my obligation to society anymore. Now I just play video games and be anime. Quite a different life we lead, huh?
That wasn't too bad.
Not at all. But yeah, I don't know. It's just like the seasonal depression hits. So that's it. It's like a kind of remote controlled locking device. Doors open, so let's hurry up. No, the beam. Like the system is resetting. Quick, everyone, run forward. Get out of here. They did not give you a whole lot of time for that. Alright, whatever. Equip weapon. We need to change that around. Because, yeah, even though the ice missile was good for that one fight, it's not necessarily good for every fight. Go back to the hunter missile. It's usual. It's irregular. What does this do? Next turn comes earlier. Stacked attack makes turns come even faster. The weapon energy, though, is interesting. That's an interesting idea. And then this one, extra freeze effect. Ooh. So it's a water weapon, but it also freezes. Does less damage, but yeah. And bait attracts enemy's attention until next round. Could be pretty good for Axel, considering he's got that invincibility form. So it could be a good thing, but also I don't know if it's a guaranteed. You know, I don't know if it's guaranteed. Twin Ice, Twin Thunder. I did not even realize these. Weapon energy, but yeah, it's 2 of them. So the power is 80, but that's 2 of them that do 80. So that's pretty good. Force missiles. What does that do? Weapon energy is 25. Oh, but it shoots 4 of them. That's pretty solid. Because, I mean, this gives you 20 weapon energy, so honestly, I don't mind using 20. Yeah, so I wouldn't mind using one of these as Axel, but only 20. I don't want anything more than that. Next turn comes faster. I wonder if that counters the, would that counter the action trigger? I don't know, because if you use the action trigger, your next turn is delayed by a lot. But if you use the turbo clock, I wonder if your next turn will then not get delayed as much. If so, that could be a really good combo. Generator and turbo clock on Axel could be a very good one. And also, yes, I'm still using the very beginning weapon. It's fine. It's fine. I'm just taking a little look-see to see if there's anything around here that's fun. Yeah, I kind of want to put that on there. You know what? Hold up. So, Stamina Missile to 17. It's not bad. I mean, it's really good for Zero considering he's got so much. But, what I'm thinking of is... It's 25. That's pretty expensive. If only that wasn't so freaking expensive. Because I was thinking this one, instead of the Stamina Missile, putting on the Hawkeye. That's only 5, and that's a guaranteed hit. So, since, you know, Zero is a melee character, he's got a harder time hitting enemies. So that could be pretty good. That could be a really good thing to have on him. But... Heat Haze is so expensive. I don't know, man. I don't know. Because, yeah, I kind of want to upgrade this one, but I don't even know what I'd upgrade it to. Like, one of these would be better, but I don't know which one of these would be the best to have. I don't know which one of these would be the best. Force Missile's nice, but considering that would then make it so that it almost... Wait, okay, so you start off with 25. You get 20. Yeah, that you would have just 5 under, which would be very obnoxious. Be very obnoxious to have it like that. I don't really care much about that. I guess we'll just stick with what we've got, what we've always had, with what we've always had. I do want to check out this though. So, I used to have, yeah, Infinite Resist. I put that on, I think. No, it wasn't that one because it's different. Oh, it's. What did I have equipped then? Oh, it's these. I don't know the reverse is on. Reverse. I don't know. Something. Resistant general ability loss up, higher defense against. I mean, I could just put. That's such a different stat. Wow, that's a crazy different stat. DOA, agents. That's not that good. Yeah, these are nice to have, but like I don't know if it's great. And I kind of want to put the Assassin's Mind on somebody else. This is what I do after stream most of the time, but, you know. I got distracted this time, so we're now here. How much is this? How much is this? It's 15 erosion. That's not terrible, to be honest. Honestly, putting that on, that's not bad. I'd have to get rid of something. What do we got? Ability loss guaranteed against ability reductions. Good. The critical up would be pretty solid, though. Yeah, the critical up would be really solid for that. What about Assassin Mine instead of the Infinite Resist? I do like the Infinite Resist, but I think that might be a good combo. Because I mean, he only does one attack. X only does one attack with his regular attack, but his super that we just got is very, you know, it's very crazy. So imagine those attacks getting critical. That could be some pretty big damage. Of course, I could also just put it on 0, but I feel like there's something better that I could use for this. Maybe that's, I don't know. I feel like there's something better I could be using, but I don't know exactly what that would be. So, it's fine. It's fine. Yeah, we just get out of that. No more item moving around. That's boring. We don't need to do any of that. Intruders detected. You know, thankfully we, at least these are like not random encounters. How are we getting an advantage over these guys? Our party attacks first. How do they not know? How? They literally, we tripped the alarm. They sent people out after us. And then we got the advantage on them. I guess we were waiting in ambush for them to stop by. I guess. I don't know, man. That one seems kind of crazy. All right, whatever. Up in the air, Mach Gentra. I choose you. Wait, let's see what Raffleson does. All right, B-A-Y-Y. So we got the Raffleson power. Yeah, it's the Sunbolt. That's a good one.
That wasn't too bad.
That's very good. That's a bunch of 200s. That was a bunch of 200s. I don't know how much damage I did overall, but that was regular damage. That wasn't anything I gotta get both of them. Gotta get both of them and then open up the door. Gotcha. Probably gotta do it again then. But that's... Yeah, that attacks everybody on screen, and it's non-elemental. That's a very good power-up.
Charge shot.
Charge shot. Sure, let's see what that does. I really don't want to do any of the final strike. Nah. You're fine.
Ha!
Yeah, let's use that again. We didn't get anything else from that, so yeah. It's that one, right? Yeah. Once you do the first B towards Wild Django, you can swap over to Raffleson. That's a good one. Yeah, I can't count how many 200s that is, but...
That wasn't too bad.
I like that. I like that a lot. Yet another reason why doing that fight was worthwhile. Yet another reason why that fight was worthwhile. Very strange how this area is with this. Where am I? Okay, so I went through there, that went that way. There's a locked door there, but I can't even use that locked door. Interestingly enough. Very interestingly enough. Okay, whatever. Do this one, that one, get these items. Thankfully, these enemies aren't too big of a deal. These enemies are not too big of a deal, so I'm not too worried about them. As I said, as I say it. Alright, you know what? Ultimate armor.
Here goes nothing.
May as well, right? May as well. Smoke 'em if you got 'em. God, it just looks so cool as well. Like, it just looks so nice. He's got the, like, Saiyan Scouter and everything. It's just so nice. Okay, but yeah.
Here we go.
So yeah, the thing about this, same thing as everything. Look at that. It does do a little bit of, like, focus on one target, but it does spread. It does do a little bit of spread damage, so still very good. Still a very good thing. Sure. I mean, yeah, may as well.
That wasn't too bad.
Didn't need to worry about that. Didn't need to worry about that as much. Yes, it's the splash damage on that. It's so good. It's so good. Alright, but yeah. So, trigger that. This one for the item, and then hopefully we can get through that door without having to do these again. It is kind of obnoxious, but I gotta say I do like this better. I've gotta admit,
here goes nothing.
Having a tangible thing on screen that shows me where the random encounters are, I like that. I like that a lot. It's very nice. And I've always wondered how they do random encounters, though, just in general.
Power. Here we go.
Full power, here we go. Can I just attack this one and just kill them both? Nah, not really. Not really. It's very hard to see which one I'm targeting like that. I gotta be honest with you. It's like, which one am I hitting? I can't tell. I can't quite tell.
Hardly a fight.
Hardly a fight. Still very good, though. Still very good. Also, the Raffleson, just the upgrade. I like it a lot. But yeah, I've always wondered, like, whenever it does something like this. Alright, that's fine. That's actually a very slow drain. Wow. I was trying to speed through this because I was like, we gotta go. We gotta go fast. Running around at the speed of sound. God, I want to play Sonic Adventures 2 so much. Like, after we beat Mega Man here, I'm thinking that the next series we're going to play is either going to be Wario World or Sonic Adventure. Because they're such good games, you know? They're such good games. I may as well use it. I hope you haven't got sick about the Ultimate Armor yet, because we're going to be using it a whole lot. Just going to be coasting our way through the rest of this game with this stuff. Because, yeah.
Full power.
After the pain in the ass that it was to get this thing, we're going to be using it up. We are going to be using it up. Yeah, plans for a Sonic Adventure 2 battle? Nice. Nice. Yeah, I really want to play that game. I really want to play it. It's such a fun game. It's such a core part of my childhood, right? But I also really want to play Wario World. Because, again, that's another really good game. It's a very fun game that I feel like that one didn't get enough love.
Charge shot.
I feel like it didn't get enough love. Alright, we'll just do this one. May as well.
Now.
Hey, yeah. I don't want to. No. Nah. I don't want to use your power. I just want to use these. I don't need your force metal. Alright, this one. I'm getting used to it. I'm getting used to the new button presses for that one. It's kind of funny how we don't get a lot of those powers. Like, I gotta wonder who the last three are. I can't remember. Like, I really can't. You thought it was going to be Farham, and you thought it was going to be, or Furham. You thought it was going to be Furham, and you thought it was going to be, like, Botos and Scarface. But it's not. It's not them, so who is it? Who is it, then? We got a... That's the normal nurse? I can't remember. I think that's normal nurse. I think that's the one that will just heal us regardless. So, yeah, hyper mode, whatever.
Here goes nothing.
Here goes nothing. Yeah, I mean, we're not going to let them live regardless. But yeah, apparently I might be a little under-leveled for all of this, but that makes it more fun.
Here we go.
Full power. Here we go. And that one's dead. And that one's dead. And that one's dead. Ooh, not quite dead, but close enough. Close enough for me.
This is it.
This is it. Like, seriously, look at all that crap that X has got on him. He's got like a whole city dome in that little back saucer that he's got.
I did it.
It's so cool. It's so cool. That's the thing I've loved so much about these games, you know? It's the thing that I really loved a lot about these type of games. The Mega Man games. All the different power-ups you get are just always so cool. It's always so much fun. Although I do gotta admit, that's why I liked Mega Man ZX. Those games a lot more, considering those ones had a little bit more flair to them.
Here goes nothing.
Like, it was very cool as a kid, you know, playing Mega Man and being like, yo, color palette change, awesome. But, you know, as an adult, it's a lot more cool seeing things like that where it's like bits of upgrades, you know? God, it's still such a... It's so fun to just to look at everything that's on the screen. It's so much fun. Oh, that guy was guarding. I'm not gonna worry about it then. Not gonna worry about it then. This dude? Yeah, this dude was guarding. Guarding! This is what you get for guarding, idiot! Wait, let's try and count these how many times. How many times do I get this? It's so fast that I don't know if I can count it. I have to do this in like slow-mo to count how many of these. Let's see. 2, 3, 4. I just cannot count that. It's like 10.
That wasn't too
It's like
bad.
10, which means if that's 10, 200 damage 10 times. That's a solid 2,000. This is a solid 2,000, which I guess isn't too crazy high, but I mean, still a pretty substantial number, you know? Still a pretty substantial number across all enemies. I like that. I like that a lot. Because, I mean, I'm pretty sure Incentives does like 500. Or like 700. It's not a lot compared to everything. Alright, well, we can't quite do the same thing this time around, so we're actually going to have a legitimate fight with these dudes. Or I could go hyper mode and, you know, kill everybody except for that one. I think hyper modes don't count as well. You know what? I'm going to do it.
Here goes nothing.
I'm going to do it anyways. Yeah, I'm pretty sure the hyper modes don't actually count as attacks in the literal sense. So yeah. So it makes me wonder what that... There's a little red mark at all these. I wonder if that's like how much for like the super powerful attack. I don't know, because there's like the little red mark. I thought it was like the 50%, so like it would have that much to do it. But for X it's at like 97, so I don't even know. I don't even know what that one would be.
Full power.
Full power. Yeah, kill that guy. And then kill this guy. Kill that guy. Oh, didn't kill him. It's fine. Only 50 damage on the one in the distance as well. And yeah, that's not that one. A hunter missile with this one. Probably should attack the other one instead, but it's fine. It's fine. But yeah, I'm pretty sure that this would not count. This would not count as an attack that this guy would counter. Pretty sure. Pretty sure. Yeah, that sunburst is so dastardly. So dastardly of an attack. Yeah, it didn't count. Didn't count. Didn't worry about it. Yeah, look at that. Beautiful.
Hardly a fight.
I was kind of worried about X using up his power, but we didn't have to worry about it. Didn't even have to. I guess I have a surprise meeting in 2 hours? Ah, great. Fun stuff. Surprise meetings, always a fun time. Don't everybody love them? Doesn't everybody love them? Beam Miracle S. That's a powerful weapon for Marino. Why Marino? I have to wonder. Turning off security? Does that mean I can just walk around through here? Oh, it's that thing. Gotcha. I've Naruhodo'd. I've Naruhodo'd like no one has ever Naruhodo'd before. Shit. Shit. I was hoping to get through this before having to do all that. If I didn't have to go backwards that one time, I might have been able to do it, but oh well. Just as fun as pop quizzes, right? the anxiety we all felt as kids whenever the teacher was just like, okay, class, put away your textbooks and clear your desk. We're going to have a pop quiz today. And everybody was just like, yay, pop quiz. I was really hoping that I was randomly going to be getting tested with the knowledge that I've got. Awesome. But you know, being a kid, you know, being a kid in general was pretty sucky. Pretty sucky. Come on. And not too bad, not too bad. I'm not gonna worry about that. Maybe I should worry about that, but I'm gonna worry about that.
Everybody, this is it.
I'm not gonna worry about it. I should probably worry about that. I'm gonna worry about it. I worried about it. Look at that. He's now dead, though. 24,000 damage. We are getting to become a severe problem, and I love it. I love it. Alright, Hunter Missile, and then use Django, because, yeah, that'll break him. That will break the shield. So, yeah, that probably did about, I want to say that probably did about 1,000 damage. Yeah, that definitely does more damage, considering, you know, it was meant for that. It was meant for that type of damage.
Here goes.
Full power, here goes. I love how that's the thing, though, that so long as I don't reach my next turn in hyper mode, I never lose my hyper mode form.
That wasn't too bad.
So I can literally just start off every fight with hyper mode and never worry about it. Just never worry about it ever draining. Okay, well, anyway, this one. I do like this mechanic more than the random encounters, but it is still an obnoxious mechanic. Still obnoxious. Nice. 0 up in charge.
Here goes.
Here goes. Don't really need 0 for anything though, so attack this one, I suppose. Don't move. I don't wanna. I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna do that. Nah, I'm not gonna do that. I've got things to do. That's not that. I wanna speed this along a little bit, you know? That might be technically the best option, but time-wise, it's not really. I'm gonna kind of, like, not worry about those as much. Yeah, like, I don't need to. I don't need to worry about that at all. Can I just do a regular shot and then a regular shot? Kind of funny. Yeah, just a regular shot on both of them.
I did it.
We're playing classic Mega Man right there. Nothing special, just a regular buster shot to finish off the enemies. Hell to the yeah. I do miss my my 2D side scrollers. I've been thinking about it, you know. This winter, cause you know, summertime I'm usually pretty busy IRL, you know. I got IRL things going on. Lemons. What about lemons? I don't know anything about lemons.
Charge shot.
That's not what I was trying to do.
Now.
Whoops.
Yeah.
That was not the that was not the intent. That was not the intent, but it is what happened. May as well attack this one just to guarantee that it's dead, or to at least more likely guarantee it to die. But yeah, this winter, considering, you know, winter time, there's less things to do IRL. I probably will do a little bit more streaming. I want to do more streams. I will do this one, because why not? Why not? Plus, Mega Man shoots lemons. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. I remember that. Yeah. Yeah, the classic Mega Man, like, buster shots. They look kind of like lemons that he was shot out. Yeah. Yeah, I see. I see now. I've Naruhodo'd. Sure. Heat Haze. Finish that one off. This guy's going to actually get an attack in. The first time we've taken damage this entire time. 57 damage. You tried your best there, buddy. You tried your best. But
Hardly
yeah,
a fight.
because I mean, I want to play a lot of games, you know. And it feels like lately we've been very shoehorned into playing Legend of Heroes and just GameCube. Like, there's a bunch of other games out there, right, that are very good, that are very fun games that I haven't been able to touch, considering I've kind of put myself into this situation. Whereas like I really want to play the Legend of Heroes games, and I'm having fun with them. I'm not against that at all. It's just that there's also other games that I want to play. So I'm gonna try at least. And this upcoming like fall and winter, maybe do a little bit more. Like maybe do a like the idea, right? The idea that I've got is in the morning to do a Legend of Heroes stream. Like I don't know, a 2-hour Legend of Heroes stream or something like that. And then later on in the day, like maybe my usual time, do a
I did it.
Do a something else stream, you know, a different another type of stream, something else. Like maybe a 2D platformer, maybe a action adventure game. Cuz I mean, I really want to clean out the I want to play all of these games that I played on GameCube as a kid. But at the same time, there's new games coming out as well that I want to play as well. So the way that I'm streaming right now, it's just like I can't really get to those games as well. Like, oh my god, Baldur's Gate just came out and I really want to play that. Probably chances are I'm not going to be able to stream Baldur's Gate considering nudity and all that, but yeah, no. The Sonic Advance? Oh wait, that's GBA. I don't know if I have that one. I do have the Game Boy Advance like adapter for my GameCube, so I could play GBA games, but I don't know if I have those. I don't know. Maybe they will re-upload Sonic Advance 1 to 3 on the emulator. Maybe. Oh, I got really hyped the other day though. I saw that they made, what was it? They're like new Pokemon games on the Switch thing, and somebody on Twitter or X, whatever you want to call it, they posted like I think it was either their wish list for it or something like that, because they were like, yo, we're gonna have a Pokemon Fire Red, Pokemon Sapphire, Emerald, Crystal, all of those games, all of those ones on the Switch emulator thing, and I was like, yo. It's been forever since I played those games.
I did it.
I might have to play Emerald, because Emerald was one that I always wanted to play, but I never got around to playing. I played Sapphire a lot as a kid, and it was so much fun. I love it. Love it to pieces. But I really want to play Emerald, considering Rayquaza. Oh my god. But no, that was either false information, somebody trying to, you know, spread false information, or, you know, them just a wish list, or something that's going to be coming to the Switch in the future. I don't know, but it's not on there now, so it doesn't really matter to me, you know? Doesn't really matter. 100 energy. I haven't taken any damage, really. Zero took like 50 damage, but that's it. Like 57. Not a lot. Not a lot. But yeah, I don't know. Like, I want to... I feel like it'd be a good idea. These guys are getting stronger. You guys are getting tougher. But yeah, it'd be nice to be able to play Legend of Heroes every single day, because, you know, being able to get through those a lot faster would be nice. Because Legend of Heroes, we right now have Trails to Azure, and then Cold Steel 3, Cold Steel 4, Trails into Reverie, and then we'll be caught up. But by that time, I wouldn't be too surprised if Kurono Kaseki got added in, so, to the west, so... we have a very long time to do that. So I feel like it'd be nice if Monday through Friday I was able to just get those games done, you know? Just to play those every morning. Maybe I'll do it in the morning, maybe I'll do it at the normal time and then have a stream later on, because me and mornings don't get along very well, you know?
Here we go.
Mornings are nobody's favorite. Nobody's favorite time is morning time. Unless you are a bird, I guess. Then maybe so. Not too bad. Not too bad. I was hoping for more damage, of course, but wasn't too bad. Wasn't too bad. But yeah, then later on do like a then later on do either like a Game Boy or a GameCube game or a different type of game, you know? I like to change things up just a little bit. I'm gonna see if I can do this.
This is it.
I want to see if I can finish these guys off with killer left and a violent right, or whatever they call these. 2020, so yeah, it's not too bad. Also, I think I got 1 weapon energy from this. Not too bad. A brutal right, a killer left, and then I guess my regular attack. Sha-sha! Not too bad, not too bad. Can Axel kill this one all by his lonesome? I honestly don't think so. I honestly don't think I can. I'm gonna try Wild Django though, considering this one's got the shield. Yeah, I think this one was weak to electric. Anyways, yeah, Furham was weak to electric, so that worked out. But I'm wasting a turn. The minuscule damage that I did. Beautiful. But yeah. It's just so good looking. It's just so good looking. And dead.
Hardly a fight.
Hardly a fight. Well, we did just kill peons with our super optional leveled up forms. So, yeah. I don't think that was meant to be a fight. Okay, so directly in front of me is a item. Oh, it's that one. Duh. Okay, so that one, and then there's 2 items over there. 2 items over there. Okay, so we're probably gonna do this one a few times. Considering lock the door there. We gotta go over here for that one. Okay. At least I see the setup now. We got this time was TCG in the Stadium 2. Yeah. But yeah. Be really nice. It'd be really nice to be able to get some other games done as well, cause I've got commitment issues when it comes down to video games. You know, I like the video games I'm playing, and I want to keep playing them. But then I also see something else, another fine piece of video game, and I'm just like, ooh. But what if I played that? Like, hey, yo, how much you for the night? How you doing? So I don't know. It's something. It's the video game mentality, you know. You always wanna play the next big thing, or you see something else. Like I was looking last night, and I was like, ooh, Far Cry 3. Far Cry 3 would be such a fun game to play on stream. It's like perfectly down my style as well, right? Like
Full power.
like Far Cry 3 is all about this dude who's he gets more tattoos as the story progresses, right? So I feel like it would be so in character for me to play that game. But on the same hand, that game, it's got some unsay-so scenes to it. So I'm like, I don't know if I should, you know? That might be too spicy for YouTube.
Here goes nothing.
Let's go with X-Fire. I wanna do some combat damage. I'm feeling combative. I wanna stabby with my claw hand. But yeah, so I mean, I could always go back through and blur anything that happens, so I'm not too worried about it. But on the same hand, I don't want to do that. I want to be lazy and not have to do that.
Hardly a fight.
So that's why most of my games, like every time that I look into a game to stream, I look at the back of it, and if it says it's got nudity or sexual scenes in it, I look up a parental guide, and I see how bad it is. So like some games I've played have partial nudity, but it's like it's just, you know, somebody is kind of they got some cleavage going on, or something very low tier like that. So it's like, who cares? Who cares about that? Sure, why not? I'm gonna go hyper mode.
Here goes nothing.
But other times it's like, you know, full on breasticles exposed, or like a hardcore sex scene. It's like, you know what? Let's not tempt YouTube too much.
Here we go.
Let's not tempt the fates too much. Alright, done with that one. So we get 2 of them dead. That one's not technically dead, but I'll kill it. May as well final strike that one.
This is it.
So yeah, the thing about Far Cry is that there is, you know, topless characters around sometimes, and there is a few sex scenes. I think they are avoidable, so you know, it's possible, but I don't know. Not really in the situation to tempt that right now. Like if I was on Twitch, right, I would definitely play it, because Twitch is a lot more lenient with those type of rules. Like, so long as it's not just a pure like, H game. So long as it's not a hentai game, right? You're fine. You're fine. Don't worry about it. But if, oh boy. But, yeah, on YouTube, it's a little bit more questionable. Like, this guy is defending against everything. He defended against every single attack. But, it wasn't enough. But yeah, it's weird. It's just, I don't know. It feels like it's not extremely fleshed out. Oh my god, that is immediate. I got one of those fights done and then immediately into that one. Did I take too long between these things or what? Because yeesh, that was crazy actually. I was like, yo, we're sad, we're in a good way, and then I was like, hey, no. I mean, to be fair, I don't technically need to get all the items, considering we have, reached the end game, so I don't know. I may as well do one more of these streams next week, because I don't think we're going to be able to reach it tonight. It's 2:30, so we got an hour and a half left. I don't think we can beat this game in an hour and 30. We might be able to if we really rushed for it, but let's play it more casually, Let's play it more casually, because we do have the optional content to deal with, the final optional boss. I guess I should say bosses, because it's more like a boss rush, but yeah. Sure, hyper mode, may as well.
Here goes
just take it easy, just taking it easy. But yeah, so I've been playing Far Cry 3 on my own. I want to play a game like that on stream. I have yet to play a first-person shooter on stream, and generally speaking, I'm not a huge into first-person shooters. Because, I mean, first-person shooters, right? I play those games a lot whenever I was younger. But, I played them a lot whenever I was younger. And, they were fun to play with friends. But I'm so worn out, I'm so worn out about Call of Duty and Halo. If I'm not doing a collab, I don't want to play it. But, a game that has a bit of story elements to it, like Far Cry, right? And an older Far Cry at that. That would be fun. That would be fun. Because, yeah, Far Cry...
Hardly a fight.
Far Cry 3 was a lot of fun. It was a really good game. I never beat it all the way, but, I beat a good bit of it. I beat a decent portion of that game. So, I like it. It's a good time. It's a good time. If I gotta do this 4 times, I swear to God. But yeah, it'd be fun to stream it at some point in time, but considering YouTube streaming rules are a little shaky. I don't know. 'Cause I mean, sometimes what we talk about on stream, right, gets pretty close to terms of service, but it also doesn't really feel like it's anything that crazy. So, nice. Oh, we straight up murdered that one. Interesting. May as well then. May as well kill this guy off. But, I don't know. I'm on the lookout. Because I also want to play those... A while back, I was wanting to play the Metro games. I thought the Metro games would be a lot of fun to stream. But again, I got faced with the exact same thing. Why are all these first-person shooters so horny? They've got so much sexual content in a first-person shooter. Why? This game is... It's literally just about shoot the villains. Why they gotta be so horny? I could play Doom, but I don't know, I'm not really into Doom. For whatever reason, Doom's never really interested me. Just never one of those games that I was like, oh yeah, I'll play some of that. Sure, Stamina Missile, that one, why not? Why not? Hyper Mode. Ultimate Armor.
Here goes nothing.
I have a very sexualized shooter. Oh yeah, I'm sure. I know those what, Senran Kagura games? And those are shooters, right? But they're also a little a little out there, huh? A little out there with the content matter, huh? Very anime, shall we say? This guy's still alive? Wow.
This is it.
I did not expect that guy to still be alive after all that. Some of these enemies, I swear, the ones with the shields in particular, they're a little resistant to shot damage, and it's quite obnoxious. It's quite obnoxious. Alright, can we get a wild Django to finish this one off? The Furham robot, can we do it? Can we do it? I don't know, maybe. Is there an all hack and slash that just have one shooter? Ah. Well, I don't know then. I don't know then. I don't know what game you would be referring to then. I'm sure there's plenty of them though. I'm sure there are plenty of them.
Here goes.
I don't know, so long as it doesn't show anything, I suppose it's fine, but it's the fact that a lot of these games do show it. They do show something, so...
That wasn't too bad.
You believe it or not, I do try to be PG-13 whenever I stream. I try to. Not always successful, but at least I try. That is an extremely tight timer. My god. Like, seriously, extremely tight. I think I'm just gonna go straight... I don't know. I want to go straight into the next area, but I also want these items. Why is this timer so stupidly tight, though? I don't get that. I'm just going to attack this one, I think, because if I attack this guy, he might just do the kamikaze attack. I'm going to do it anyways. He just defended. Alright, cool, I'll take that. I'll take that. The defend's weird, though. Why defend? Why? Alright, sure. Don't move. And then... the raffle, whatever. Do that. Sure, you know what? Let's get greedy and attack that one. Let's get greedy and attack that one. I don't think this is going to kill anyone, but, you know, it'd be really cool if it did. Bay! I mean, it's censored, but still, damn! It's a how long till I get banned stream. Yeah, that's the thing. Like, on Twitch, I'd be okay with doing stuff like that. But I don't stream on Twitch, so, you know. I don't know. I've thought about trying to stream on Twitch just to do things like that, you know? Just to play games that are maybe a little too saucy for the YouTubes. And then, like, just throw the VOD over here on YouTube as a censored video. But at the same time, I don't want to do that considering, like, VODs don't get a lot of views, right? Generally speaking, VODs are not the most viewed content on YouTube.
Here we go.
Like, it depends. If you are like a big name streamer, then maybe. Maybe it is. But, nice. I think we got it. I think we broke that guy's armor as well. Cool, yeah.
Everybody, this is it.
I've been back and forth on all of it. There's been a lot of things, right? Like, when you think about where you are streaming or content-wise now,
I did it.
you think about all the things you would change if you could go back, but some of those things you don't want to change in the moment, considering if you change it in the moment, it'll be, you know, all of your hard work that you did beforehand might just be, you know, thrown away, for lack of a better term. So I don't know. Like, there's definitely things that I would like to change, but these enemies weren't so annoying to deal with. I might go and get all these items, but I'm kind of tired of fighting them. What if I could run away? Would that count? Would that count as a thing? I kind of want to try it. Like, what happens if I run from this battle?
Fall back for
What
now.
happens if I run from this battle? Does it count as a as a victory? Like, do the enemies, are the enemies? It does. Well, you know what? I think we're gonna do it then. Alert the guards! Mega Man X is here with all his friends. Hi, guards. I know it's only 2 of them, but again, run away!
Fall back for now.
We've done so many of these little fights in this one room. I'm kind of over it. I'm kind of over it. Wait, there's a lot of things that I would change if I could, but I don't want to change it now, considering, like, one of the big changes that I would do is that I probably would have streamed on Twitch. Like, I started streaming on YouTube because I never went over to Twitch. But now, I've, wow, cringe. You get the first attack? Cringe.
Fall back for now.
But yeah, I never went over to Twitch, so I had no idea what Twitch even really was. Like, I just did not consume any sort of media from Twitch at all. Whenever I wanted to watch something, I would go to YouTube, and I would look up VODs, I would look up, you know, streams, I would look up all sorts of things on YouTube. But I would never go over to Twitch. Like, even to this day, right? Even to this very day, I don't know if I've ever been on the Twitch homepage. I don't know if I've ever been on the Twitch homepage in my life, considering it's... I never go there. Even, like, nowadays, I've made my Twitch account, right? So, I guess I probably went to the homepage whenever I made my account. But, I mean, past that, I was just like, I'm I made the account to support friends over on that platform, but I never went there to do anything else. So like I never look for people on Twitch. I never am on Twitch just randomly. I never check on Twitch. If I don't see a Discord or like a Twitter announcement that somebody's live on Twitch, I just won't. I will not see you. I'm sorry, but I will just straight up not see that you're live on Twitch. I never just check Twitch. That's something that never even crosses my mind as a thing to do. I check YouTube all the time. Like I pull up YouTube all the time. Even before I was a content creator, right? I would go to YouTube and I would look up videos. Be like, oh, did anybody post anything that I wanna see? Anything interesting? But I never did that for Twitch. I just never have. Like my usual haunts is YouTube and Twitter. That's where I usually am. And Discord. And now it's Discord. I've definitely added Discord to that. And like I try to go over to Twitch. But again, I just...
Fall back for now.
My brain does not comprehend that Twitch exists until I see somebody's like, by the way, I'm streaming on Twitch. And I'm like, oh yeah. It's like Kick. Like I forgot about Kick. That's another platform that it exists, I guess. I've never been to it, but it exists, I suppose. Ooh, I got a backup. It's not too bad. Intruder detected. Uh-huh. You know it. I've done so many fights in that last room that I'm probably just gonna run from these ones as well. Probably just gonna run from these ones as well. I'm kind of...
Fall back for now.
I'm kind of out of the mood, you know? Not even getting that much experience points for these guys, so it's like, that texting app? Oh my god, I forgot about that app. Oh my god. That's a throwback. Man, I remember that used to be a thing where people would flirt with people who were like, hey, yo, you got a kick? Like, hey, yo, girl, what's your kick? I totally forgot that existed. Sure, fine, I'll kill these guys. I may as well kill you. Why not? You're gonna die. AXAABA. Why? I totally forgot about that. I totally forgot that that place existed. That's the thing. A lot of those websites like that, you just completely forget about their existence. 'Cause, I mean, they're in the current. They're in the current like popularity, right? Like Kick is somewhat popular now, considering you know so and so went over to Kick and whatnot. So there's small announcements like that. Oh my god, This is just a dead-end room. This is a dead-ass-end room. Damn. Is there anything in the other room, I wonder? I don't know. But yeah, it's... oh, man. That's one... Yeah. They're doing that thing that guy is going to either hurt or buff. That one doesn't heal. Oh, that's a different one. It's funny whenever they get a turn. Like, these guys are kind of... I mean, these guys aren't super low level, but they're a lower level. Like, we've fought a million of these guys at this point in time. Like, what are you doing here? What are you even doing here? And that one over there. Getting to that middle is going to be kind of tough, considering how quick the time limit is on these. Especially considering I just run away. You'd think that these would be a lot faster. Because, I mean, if it's time-based on how much actual time is happening, like, that's not a lot. Yeah, another dead-end room. Another dead-end room. Oh, no, I've been detected. Standing in the light. Standing in the light. But yeah, I don't know. That was that way with TikTok, though, you know? I was kind of, failed to escape. Oh, no. Do it again. Whenever TikTok came into existence, I was like, oh, it's probably just going to disappear. But I guess it did kind of replace Vine. And Vine was... It died too soon. Vine is one of those websites that definitely seem to have died way too soon. I don't know if anybody, like every single person that has talked about Vine, pretty much everybody has the same opinion that it was just a really good website. It was just a really fun time. Everybody enjoyed it. I don't know of anybody that did not like Vine, or at least didn't accept Vine to exist, you know? Is this the way I need to go, or is it the other way? I went the wrong friggin' way. I couldn't tell which way was the correct way to go. I made through, though. Okay. I did it, I think. Maybe? Is this the way I needed to go? I'm completely turned around. Level A security zone. Is this good or bad? Okay, there's no floors that we've marked, so I think we're good. I got so turned around there. That's why maps are super helpful. I kind of want to go back to Hunter Base because I got a lot of money. I really should upgrade Axel's weapons, but I also don't want to do that, so, you know, we'll see. People who had huge fame from Vine, I don't know. They still are doing some things, though, you know? Like, that Logan Paul, right? He's still somebody that is around everywhere. I think he's, like, the only one that's, like, super popular, though, huh? I guess he's the only one that got super popular from Vine and still exists in internet. Okay, so give one to you because you don't have a few. Give one to you and why not? One more to Axel. May as well. Doing pretty awesome with that. Build armor with weapon energy. I put all of this into Cinnamon, but now Cinnamon's just been benched again, so I don't know if I should even worry. I don't know about that one. Because, yeah, there was, what, the King Bach. It was a big Vine name. I'm trying to think of more of them. He was, like, the biggest one. He was, like, the king of Vine. Logan Paul, I remember he came from that, and he's still around, him and his brother, Jake Paul. Which I don't know, I never cared for them as much. They were okay on Vine, but I've not kept up. I have not kept up with them. All I know about them now is that they do, like, is it boxing? I know they do fighting, but I don't know what they do in particular. I think it was boxing that they got really into. I don't know. Maybe it was something else. Maybe they got into UFC. It makes sense if they got into WWE. Considering they are more of a entertainer type person than an actual fighter. But I don't know. Then again, I've never actually seen one of their fights. I just see that they were a Vine star, a YouTube star, and I was like, yeah, they're... I know what to expect from this. Should I build up armor for X, Zero, or Axel? X has a revive, Axel has invincibility, and Zero is just strong. I don't know. I don't know who I should put armor on. I guess Axel, because when he's not in that form, he's pretty weak. Weapon energy, we'll give that to Zero. Shield, give that to Axel. Power, we'll give that to Zero, because Zero is just stupidly powerful. Life energy, we'll give that to Axel, because why not? And speed, if I give it to Axel, it might not be a bad idea. More Zero turns, that would not be a bad idea. It's only +1, so, okay. I closed my eyes, opened up my eyes, and whichever name I saw first was the one I was going to give it to. It was X. Okay. There you go. Happy Hanukkah, or whatever. There you go. All your fun stuff. I feel like we're getting close to the boss fight of this area. Be pretty nice. I don't know if, revolver shaft area. Are we in a gun? Where are we? Where are we? And I'm so sorry. But yeah, it did suck that Vine just did not exist past the initial, you know? Like, they had no way to make ad revenue. They had no ad revenue. They had no way to make any money whatsoever. So, they just kind of fell apart. It was like, well, it was fun while it lasted. Servers are expensive, though. It's crazy. It's crazy to think about that. Crazy to think how such a popular website was able to just go down just like that. Very insane. See, I remember, like, I was in high school, right? And I remember watching, like, Vine compilations. The S face is taunting me. Scarface is taunting me. Oh, I see. He's doing the damage charge thing. Just do a heat haze. Don't move. Thankfully, I did do heat haze. This guy would not have died otherwise.
Lights out!
I was underestimating you. I underestimated that enemy. Oh well. But yeah. There was quite a few of them, and I would watch a good portion of their... Should I just not do anything? I feel like I just shouldn't do anything. Zero's hard to not do anything with, though, considering he doesn't have anything that's, you know, discharge. It did 0 damage, because I didn't attack you. Ha! Idiot. Attacking you this time, though. I'm gonna attack you real good. Bow, bow, now. Okay, you know what? May as well. May as well. I was gonna use the hyper mode, but considering action trigger, you know, the weapon energy that X has is actually good for him. Whatever. It's fine. I just did that fight because I haven't really seen many of those guys. The Scarface Freons. Haven't really seen many of them, so it's okay. An okay amount. Sub-tank. What do we got? I can give myself just everybody 100. Everybody's pretty solid. I'm just gonna give 50. Just gonna give everybody a 50. And what do we get? A 25 and a 50. So, it's a good thing I did what I did. A good thing I did what I did. Would not have been able to afford 100. Why not? Why only give me 75? It's kind of cringe. What am I doing here? I don't remember this room. Giant towers. Panels. Oh. Some kind of device to try it? Yeah. We literally are in a revolver. Interesting. That turns the rooms over. 2, 3. Turned the room 3 times. And now we are in room number 4. Z-Saber++. I will look at that real quick. I've not been upgrading any of my weapons for... I really need a better weapon for him. I really need a better weapon for Axel. But, you know. Speaking of that, though, I did get this Beam Miracle. Yeah. So many weapons that I've not... She's been getting a lot. Yeah, it looks like Marno is kind of like the... replaces Spider with the... gets all the weapons. Oh, Shock Lance B. Gives Thunder effect as well. Kinda weird, but I'll take it. Kinda weird, but I'll take it. But yeah, like what I was saying before. Whenever I was a kid, I definitely used to just go through and... I don't know which one it is. Is it this one? Is it technically the same room? Yeah. So how many doors are there? If it's a revolver, that would be 6. So 3, this should be back to where we were. Right? Technically speaking? That looks like there's more than that, though. Looks like there's more than... Yeah, this is 7. Tank parts, though. I'll take that. May as well just keep doing the same one. I don't know what this is doing for me, but I may as well just keep doing the same one. So we've got 4 and we've got 7. So this will be 10 or something. I don't know. I have no idea. I mean, if it's 2, that'd be pretty solid. Then we... Is that 7 or 2? I think that's a 2. Now scanning. Intruders detected. I had a feeling there's probably going to be some enemies in these rooms as well. Yeah, we got the... I think that's Epsilon. I think that's supposed to be Epsilon. Either way, later. You all have fun in this room. I'm just going to leave now. I love how we can run into a room with enemies like that and just turn tail and run. It's pretty solid. That's pretty funny. Alright, but yeah, if I keep doing this a few times over, I'll get all of these rooms, so I don't have to use the other one at all. If I just use this one, I will eventually cycle through all of the rooms. If I find the correct way to go, I may as well just go forward, considering I already got a weapon for 0 and I got sub-tank parts. I think that's pretty solid. Yeah, that was a 2. So, yeah, I think 1 probably was the original area. 2 we've been to. 3 we've been to the first time around.
Fall back for now!
3... Wait, yeah. 1, 3, and... I don't remember. What are the numbers? 1, 4, and that. So, we were mostly. We were mostly doing everything. We've mostly been in all the rooms. I think we've missed 3. Yeah. Yeah, because we was 4, and then we were 2, so we've missed 3, but we can probably get 3 in this cycle if we really want to, but... let's just check the rooms. 8. Intruders detected. Oh, well. These were all bad. These were all the bad rounds. Alright, run away.
Fall back for now!
Fall back for now! The enemies have just disappeared from existence because I ran away from them. Ha, ha, ha. I throw my head back and laugh in your face. Ha, ha, ha. Alright, what other rooms? So we got... This will probably be the final cycle for whatever we need. I'm assuming that these ones will give me the final few places. Or the other one just goes the other way. It'd be pretty convenient, but you know. We should work that way IRL. Just run away from the people that you don't want to deal with. Yeah. I mean, this is the way we need to go, right? Yeah. Uh-huh, I think so. This is a very confusing setup. It's not even showing me these other rooms. Oh, wait. Is it like... So? No, yeah, it's not showing me any of these. I can only go up or down. Huh. Alright, you know what? I'm good. I'm fine. I think we have been where we need to go. Sub tank 50. I'll take it. I guess we needed it. I guess we was missing a little bit. Just a little bit. Yeah, but if you ran away from your problems wouldn't come chasing after you. It'd be nice. It'd be nice. Yeah, running away from your problems doesn't do a whole lot for you, IRL. I really want to get a, yeah, look at that. Running to these guys. Commander Epsilon himself lies within I. You shall not take a step further. Or within. It's not an I, that's an exclamation point. Why'd they make that so hard to read? We, the elite guard, shall destroy you even if we must sacrifice ourselves. Okay. Can I run away from this fight too? I'm gonna actually fight these guys, but it'd be kind of funny. It'd be kind of funny to just run away from them. Be like, oh no, run away. Can I run from this battle? Yeah. At least they thought about that one. You think that all those ambush fights they wouldn't have allowed you to run away from, but whatever. Let's see what these guys are all about before I just destroy them. Let's just see what they're all about. So far, nothing too crazy. 380 damage on a single sword slash. I'm facing most of my problems. Self-improvement for now. Nice. Excellent. Glad to hear about it. Yeah, it's running away from problems. It doesn't ever lead to anything good. Well, at least not usually. Sometimes you can get away with running away from your problems, but, oh, I messed up. I guess we're doing Wild Django. I pressed one too many buttons. Here goes! You can reset, but I was a little too deep. A little too deep in for that one. So, whatever. I was gonna do the Raffleson, but well, whatever. 440. I'm okay whenever you only do freaking that amount of damage. So whenever they start to do 4 digits of damage, that I start to have issues. I'm like, oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god. Don't kill me. Don't kill me, man. Don't kill me. Don't move. Yeah, freaking 0 solid. 0 is solid. Okay, I'm gonna go with hyper mode though. We gave them a few turns to see what they've got.
Here goes nothing.
Whole lot of not. Whole lot of nada. But yeah, always a good idea to face your problems head on. Like that's a good life lesson that you can get from RPGs. Considering
Full power.
if you play a lot of RPGs, you know that if you run away from every encounter, right, you will almost never be a high enough level to deal with the whatever you're trying to deal with.
Everybody, this is it.
Like if you run away from every single encounter the entire game, you won't be a high enough level to deal with all of the bosses you have to deal with. And when push comes to shove, if you've just been running away, if you've just been shoving them away, it doesn't do a whole lot for you. These guys are actually hurting a little bit now. Nice. Anyways, he's dead. You guys tried.
Hardly a fight.
You guys tried. But yeah, I do tend to run away during the, when it matters the most, I suppose you could call it. Like at the end of games, I'm just like, I don't want to deal. I just don't want to deal anymore, so I just run away. But, you know. There's enemies here, too. We got an encounter, and then there's also other enemies. It's basically the exact same fight. Stupid. That's just silly. Alright, you know what? Fine. Ultimate armor.
Here goes nothing.
Hey, didn't realize you were still going since I've been waking up a lot earlier. LMAOOO. What's up, Minko? How you doing? Glad to see you. Thanks for stopping on by. Yeah, I usually go for one more hour. One more hour.
Full power.
But yeah, waking up earlier, I've been thinking about it. I've been thinking about trying to wake up earlier to get some things done, but ew, mornings. Not a fan. Not a fan of the mornings. Okay, generator. Do that. We might be finishing this game off today. I am not sure. I'm not exactly trying to beat the game today, but we are getting very close to the Epsilon boss fight, so I can't remember, like my saved completed data, right, says that this game
That wasn't too bad.
I was in chapter 10, and when I beat the game, when I finished the game. But I don't know if chapter 10 is the epilogue or if chapter 10 is, you know, the final chapter that actually has content. I'm getting a bunch of crap, so I'm kind of feeling like this might be the finale, but we'll see. We'll see. Today's Indian Independence Day, so Vande Mataram to you all. Well, Vande Mataram to you too, Piyush. How you doing? Glad to see you. Thanks for stopping on by. Also, I see you said that before. Thank you. Whoops, sorry about that. Yeah, some game gonna call you out with an embarrassing achievement? What, by running away from fights or something? But yeah, happy Independence Day, Piyush. How you doing today? Hopefully you're doing well. Glad to see you. Thanks for stopping on by. And like I was saying, we killed 2 optional bosses, and now we're in the maybe final dungeon of the game. I can't remember. We've got like an hour left to stream, so I'm just gonna run away. I've been running away from a lot of these fights because we're at the end, right? If you fight literally every single enemy up into the final area, I feel like you're pretty set. You're pretty set to go. Super Absorber. That's an okay one. Releasing a code. Alright, one of the locks has been disengaged on that door, I suppose. One of them. Yeah. Probably gotta do the exact same thing over there. But yeah, we might be finishing this game off today. Maybe not. I don't know. I'm not sure. We'll see where the time and the money takes us, you know? Now I'm just running away.
Run away, everybody!
Run away, everybody! Yeah. But yeah, I've been thinking. I was mentioning earlier, I want to play more games that are not just Legend of Heroes and GameCube era. So probably this winter, once summer's over with, once it's cooled down, and I don't gotta go mowing every single like once a week, gotta go freaking mowing and all sorts of other IRL stuff, you know. Do not interrupt the grill master. What's up, Chris Hansen? How you doing? Glad to see you. Thanks for stopping by. Been a while. Been a long time since we've seen the old Chris Hansen, the one with the the quotes, the comments, the questionable words that make you think. But yeah, you been doing, Chris? Glad to see you. Thanks for stopping on by. Doing some grilling. I do love a grill. That's the one thing. I love summertime, just in general. I love grilling. I love the warmth. I love just the everything about it. I just love summer. But summer is a very busy time, considering it's so nice outside, you know? Considering how it's so warm and, I don't know, I just enjoy the time of the year. So, it's always so busy. I want to go outside and touch grass and do things. But when winter comes along, I lose all desire to do anything. And the full end game right there. We had Epsilon, Scarface, Furham, and Bodos. All the preons of them. Had to show up. I'm glad you did. I'm glad you did. Always a good time with Chris in the chat. Always interesting to see what you've been thinking up next. Well, yeah, you've been doing lately. Hopefully you've been doing well. Hopefully you've been doing real well. Everybody's maxed out on health. I've got pretty much a max all that. Want to go and touch grass? It's a good idea. It's a good idea to go out and touch grass. I think either this is the final boss. Yeah, there's Epsilon.
Ha! Epsilon!
I think this is the final boss fight, guys.
Game over for your plans and your rebellion.
Your rebellion ends here.
The Maverick Hunters have arrived.
It us.
If you think you've declawed us by securing the missile's force medal, you're terribly wrong.
Terribly wrong.
What?
We still have Supra Force metal here. After we dispose of you,
I love Epsilon's
we'll
design.
use it in the warhead.
He's got such a cool design.
I don't think so.
Especially his back.
Not if we have anything to say about it.
He's got all these wires like sticking out of his back. Scarface, no! And he's pretty much dead. Yeah, I think this is the final fight.
Scarface.
Commander, please leave this to me. That rat, X. He learns new powers as he fights. If you were to somehow lose this fight, where would we be then?
Out of the way, Scarface.
Be gone.
Or are you suggesting I would lose?
Oh, look at that design.
You alone carry the Rebellion Army torch. Commander Epsilon, you are the embodiment of our beliefs.
I just love that.
Make the choice to live another day.
That black
We
and red
won't let
color.
you get away, Epsilon.
That palette is so good.
Your fun and games have come to an end.
And then there's like
I
rods that he
beseech you,
has.
Commander.
I don't know.
Allow me to demonstrate the depth of my faith.
My fate. Alright, we're fighting Scarface again? Sure. You weren't too bad the last time we fought you. We'll do it again. We'll do it again. Next we're going to appear is
I have nothing
Kaiju.
to say. Fight.
Okay then. Well, I don't know why you interrupt me by just saying that. Not too bad, not too bad. But next stream we probably Kaiju since Red's moving. Yeah. I think Red has said he's going to be doing a stream. He's also moved over to Twitch. So, you know, if you haven't been able to keep up with him lately, if you've been waiting for a YouTube stream of his, yeah, it's probably not going to happen. But, yeah, he's been moving, and I think he said today, though, he was going to try and do a, he was going to try to do a test stream to see how his internet is. He moved over to a new, that is sizable damage for that regular basic attack. So, he's going to do a test stream to see how well his internet that he does have right now works. Yeah, this guy is nowhere near as strong as he used to be. Or nowhere near as strong as the optional bosses we killed. Definitely not. Definitely not. This is how you defuse an egotistic leader to shower him with flattery and responsibility? Yeah. Yeah, it's true. It's true. Feed their ego, and then they will be like, you know what, you're right. I am important. Alright. But either way. Next turn's gonna kind of suck. Got 2 turns back to back. It's fine. It's fine. This guy, I forget what his weakness is. What is your weakness? I can't remember. Is it this? I'm just doing that because he healed from that. That was not his weakness. Okay, Botos was weak against...
You don't know what pain is!
Okay, well, he's electric, so I'm guessing fire. I'm guessing using Mach Gentra would be the good one.
Shoot.
I'm guessing Mach Gentra would be the good one for this guy. Because, yeah, Wild Django was good against Furham, and Silverhorn was good against Botos, right? So, yeah, I need to go fire. Or Raffleson, if I want it to be easy. Joke's on you, I have no ego. No ego, zero. I get that reference. Ha, ha, ha. Either way, this guy's not too bad. I just gotta remember how to deal with him. Definitely going to be a lot easier to deal with this guy than the freaking idol showdown we had earlier. That one was... Oh yeah, at the beginning of the stream, I was suffering. I was suffering. I wonder if I should use my big power, or if I should use the X. Should I use the armor or the X, considering the X-Fire does more concentrated damage, but I don't know which one does more damage. It doesn't really matter at this point in time. Either way, right now, we're just going to shoot him. Eat this! 1811 damage. How you like that? Yeah, look, a critical damage attack that only did 800 damage. I was taking like 1500 damage a turn during those boss fights, the optional ones. We're fine. We're golden. We Gucci. Yeah, just attack him one more time. Yeah, this guy is... we can already see the chip damage coming in. Alright, may as well. We got the big fancy armor. We may as well show off the big fancy armor. The hell I had to go through to get this armor. Behold, mine fury. It's so nice having this armor. It's so nice. It feels so good.
Full power.
It feels so
Here
good.
we go.
But yeah, everything's focused on this guy. Basically a final slash on this one guy. Look at that. Look at that damage. All those... Oh, I was hoping for it. I was hoping for 100 hits. 18,000 damage.
Take this.
That's really good.
Unbelievable.
Unbelievable. Yeah, I think Zero's going to be able to finish this guy off, though. I'm pretty sure Zero's going to be able to finish him off.
Transform.
I may as well go all out with Axel, though, you know? I may as well. Okay, so, may as well 100 missile generator, bring it back, and... you know what, I'll do the Raffle Song. I'll use the Raffle Song. May as well. So this one. All the way down here. So the healing Wild Django, I think he's fire damage is his weakness, but... Let's do that. He guarded against all of it. That did, like, nothing. I definitely should have done the other way. No, that's fine. Anyways, time for the... Probably the one I like more. Absolute Zero looks so cool. It looks so freaking cool. I like the feel of Zero's hyper mode more. Yeah, exactly. I was about to say the exact same thing. I really love seeing X's hyper mode, considering it's so good. But Zero's is very aesthetically pleasing. It's very aesthetically pleasing. It's ooh, just an A attack, huh? But yeah, this one is, it looks so nice, and it's also way easier to do these attacks than it was his, the other one's just fighting game controls. This one is just reaction. So, I mean, it's not, it's pretty simple. It's pretty simple, all things considered. He's blocked whatever that one status effect was. And 16,000 hit points.
I was weak.
Yeah, you were. Yeah, you were. Look at that, 14 turns. Too easy. Calamitous arts. I love the sound of that. But yeah, stage 9 boss battle results. Scarface, killed by that. 14 turns and 50% experience boost.
Hardly a fight.
Hardly a fight. I mean, yeah. Yeah. When we got superpowers like that going on, what do you want? What do you want from me? I'm kind of a god. You just got your thumb? Oh no, Piyush. No.
Glory to the rebellion!
Alright, Scarface. Go ahead and explode, thank you.
I can see you are determined.
Oh yeah, that guy had nothing on us.
But Scarface, I will not run from this fight.
Hell
For
yeah.
I know that this bridge must be crossed to achieve our ideal.
Time for the real boss fight now.
They will tremble before the power of Epsilon.
It'd be really cool if he took off his cape at that point in time, but oh well. Hey, he does. Look at that. I forgot about that. The final boss fight, baby.
Kneel before the mighty Epsilon.
But yeah, if you look at his back, he's got all these like cables, all these cables stuck into him. That did okay. Interesting. That attack will it does all your life and damage except for 1 hit point. Interesting. So that attack won't kill, but it'll get pretty damn close. I may as well item capture, see what we can get from him. That's actually pretty sizable damage we were able to do with this single shot as well. That's it's actually some pretty sizable damage we're doing. Alright, bringing Axel back up. Bringing him back up. Zero, hold up. Hold my word. I am about to slap the hell out of this man. Hold my sword. I see, yeah. I'm about to bitch slap this hoe. Zero could use a little bit, but I'm just gonna let it go. Let it go. Kyla ho. Seriously, I'm doing some good damage to this guy. Yeah, that Meta Crush does all damage except for 1, so honestly, we're pretty fine. We're pretty fine with that. I could heal 0. I probably should heal 0. Alright, you know what? It's a very weird what I'm doing right now.
Transform!
But I'm going to transform to stealth mode with this turn. So Axel can guarantee not get hurt next turn. And he's also going to use up heal, life gain max on 0. Just want to play it safe, you know? I just want to play it safe that we're not going to lose all of that. Okay, and then yeah, I want to just wait. I want to wait a turn for this one. So just regular shot. Oh, he guarded it. That's obnoxious. And then the next one of these. If I defend, hyper mode. What if I hyper mode and then just attack him? It increases my speed, so... And again, I could probably do a lot of damage anyways. Yeah, no, let's just do it! Let's just do it. Why not? Absolute 0.
This is it!
But yeah, 0 is very powerful in this form. I think he's more powerful than X, but he's also a little bit more tactitional. You kind of got to be a little bit more...
You're finished.
A little bit more... a little bit better with reaction, you know? Reaction has got to be pretty sizable. Pretty decent. Oh, yeah. This is, the guard's not so much. Not so much. That one does pretty good, though. When he's guarding, that's not grand. I was really hoping that I was going to be able to get one more. Oh, well. 12,000. Really good. Very good, but, again. See, that's the obnoxious thing. That's the obnoxious thing. I want to heal him up. I want to heal him up. So, like, Axel is just there to heal up for now. So, yeah. Recover, life gain max on X. Out of habit, I pressed my L button. Yeah, hyper mode, ultimate armor. I'm hoping he won't guard against this. The guard is really what makes or breaks this. Like, this would definitely be enough to kill if I land all the damage. If I don't land all the damage,
Full power.
we'll see. We'll see what happens. You think of the killer Arts and Tails game and leaves entire party at 1 HP just to be hit with a neutral attack a second later? Yeah, exactly. That's what I was concerned about. Oh, we broke his. I think we broke it. We broke it. We broke it, baby. But yeah, the killer arts were so nice. I love Legend of Heroes, Legend of Heroes as well. Tales of games are so much fun. I love them so much. But hey, we did it. Final boss fight was a bitch. You will not defeat me. Oh yeah? Omega Force. I don't remember what this is. I don't remember this fight much at all. I gotta be honest with you. Plays Eternal Super Force Metal on Overdrive. Oh, okay. What'd that do? What did that do again? Oh, whatever. Yeah, the weird thing about the action trigger with freaking with Axel is that it doesn't do all that much. It really just doesn't do all that much. So, I mean, I may as well. 69 damage, huh? Interesting. But yeah, I'm just gonna do Raffle. I don't know what else. I don't know what this guy would be weak to. Probably nothing. He's probably weak to nothing and impervious to nothing. I may as well just do this. I may as well. Bunch of 50s. He's actually kind of... It's weakened slightly. Interesting. I mean, I may as well just keep these attacks going, though, right? I may as well. Yeah, may as well. Stay in hyper mode.
This is nothing.
3,000 damage critical. Love to see it. 5 of those. Yeah, see, we got so many of these turns. We may as well just kind of go with it. That didn't do as much damage. That didn't do as much.
Take this.
Interesting. Also, yeah, if you keep doing Meta Crush, which means he's going to be doing that every time, it's not really worthwhile. So I may as well cool down as X. In particular, X. Zero I'm going to keep in hyper mode, but yeah. Sub-tank, and then max myself. Yeah, so long as they don't do a neutral attack, you know, that's the thing. So long as he doesn't get 2 turns in a row, we're fine. But this one, 90. He gets so much weapon energy. Zero gets so much weapon energy when he's in this form.
You're finished.
In 2 turns, you can get 90, which is very good. Yeah, let's see what we can do. So long as he doesn't guard everything, we'll be pretty solid. Be pretty solid. Come on, come on. It's also nice whenever it's the same one, you know? When it's like the same one back to back, it's like you can do it real fast. But, you know. Alright, that was okay damage. 12,000. 12,000, that's pretty decent. He healed up 7,000 hit points. Okay, see. That would have killed X if I didn't heal him up. Okay, I may as well cool down. I may as well cool down with Axel. May as well. Do I want to use a generator? Do I want to use something? Do I want to use anything? I could just do a regular shot. You know what? Let's do that. Let's use an item boost power. So 25% boosted power on 0. It missed. How does an item miss? How did that miss? Excuse me? Whatever. Ultimate armor. Go back into this form. We got 95%, so this should do a lot of damage as well. But yeah, the Tales of Gibbs are so good. I've played 2 of them on stream now. I've played Tales of Arise, and I've played the
Full power.
Tales of Symphonia. I love them. Welcome in, Jaquan. How you doing? Glad to see you. Thanks for stopping on by. We're doing some Mega Man today. Doing some Mega Man X Commander mission. Just about to finish it up. I didn't get 100. Whoops. The Super Force Metal has weakened even further. Okay. It's really not a big deal. That's really just not a big deal. Honestly, maybe I don't want to use the life gain max. Maybe I should, though. It's fine. Yeah, I'm just going to keep doing it. Why not? Got a whole bunch of the Tales games in your backlog? Yeah, they're fun. They're fun stuffs. I don't know which one I'd play next. Like, I really like Tales of the Abyss, probably the most. That one I love so much. I'd definitely be willing to play that game again on stream, but it's only on the... Like, right now. Right now, it's only on the 3DS, or the PlayStation 2, so... I gotta wait for that. I definitely gotta wait for that. Hey, who do I see right? Sky the Hottie himself. What's up? It's Euclid Wood. How you doing? Glad to see ya. Thanks for stopping on by. Yeah, we're playing Mega Man X. We're probably gonna finish this game off today. I was not sure if we was gonna beat this game today or not. Yeah, we're doing some pretty sizable damage to this guy, though. Nova Impact. Yeah.
Oh, shoot.
That's pretty decent damage, but nothing too crazy. Honestly, I'm kind of okay with leaving that attack, so... may as well hyper mode. Yo, 420 in the sub-tank, you know how it be! Transform! But yeah, today was like optional boss fights day, and then I beat the optional boss fights very quickly. So I was like, well, I guess we're I guess we're doing this. I guess we're doing the the final dungeon. See what happens. I'm just gonna keep doing this because I don't feel comfortable doing elemental damage against Epsilon. Actually dead right now. First day of work. You've got fucked hard. Ah, it sucks. That sucks. Yeah, whenever you have to go back to work or get a new job, yeah, it's always the worst. Always the friggin' worst. Yeah, just a regular shot for now. And then this one we might be able to kill with this. We might be able to kill. Then X turn next, which will be an interesting moment. An interesting moment. Well, what's up, Honey Crossing? How you doing? Welcome on it. Everybody's starting to drop by now, and we're getting to the near the end of the stream in the final boss fight of this game. It's the final boss fight that I can remember. Like it's Epsilon, right? Which is the supposed final boss, and he got a second form.
This is nothing.
That one does a lot of damage. The X and Y together does insane damage. That does insane damage.
Lights out!
Lights out, bitch. On a different app? Oh, you're on a different app now? Oh, you're live on a different app. Interesting. I know you've been saying you've been trying a bunch of different things. That's nice. Hopefully you find fun in doing one of them. Yeah, you gotta try things out, you know. But hey, we did it! Stage 9 boss battle results. Epsilon killed by a final strike in 29 turns with a plus 75% experience boost. Hell yeah.
Hardly a fight.
Hardly a fight. Oh, the shit talk. You gotta love it. Play Sonic Adventure next. Play Sonic Adventure 2. I mean, I already played Sonic Adventure, but Sonic Adventure 2, I am down. I'm so down for it. I'll probably make it what is it? A poll. I'll probably make a poll at some point in time. Did you find a purple Chow? I always called him Cheos as a kid. I always called him Cheos. And I don't know. It's weird. But, yeah, I really want to play Warrior World and Sonic Adventure 2 Battle next. Like, that's one of those two is going to be the next game that I stream on GameCube after I get done with this. So I'll probably make a poll on either Twitter or YouTube. I might do it on YouTube instead, because like I've done them on Twitter, but from what I've seen, you know, people would they'll vote on that, but then it's just random people that don't actually watch your stuff anyways, so it's like, who cares? So I might as well do it on YouTube, where, you know, the actual people watching.
Why create something as dangerous as the Super Force Metal Missile?
Because it makes us powerful. Power! Sorry, I'm not spending all the time in Chow Garden. Yeah. I didn't do it in XD.
There must be a better way.
Or in DX. But in 2, I did it a lot. A lot.
Maverick. What other options do we have?
Also, his glasses are gone now.
As long as I am in operation, I will...
Now X! Shoot!
Do it! And as long as I'm in operation, I will die!
So, this is Epsilon's Super Force Metal?
Hard cut. Hey, we did it.
Despite all their big talk, the Rebellion Army's actions were still maverick.
They put the Earth itself at risk.
We did the right thing.
I still love Zera's voice in this game. Probably the best one. But yeah, I think that's it.
I picked up the vibrations of Super Force Metal here.
Colonel Redips.
It's you.
What happened to the metal?
It's right here.
Here, Colonel. Epsilon had it, but we retrieved it.
So, this is it.
And basically, though, so long as I'm alive,
You
kills
have
him.
performed splendidly.
Yeah.
You are to be commended, X.
Salute.
Thank you, sir.
Just doing
Now,
my
men,
job.
Return to base. A plane will arrive for you shortly.
Don't gotta tell me twice. Chapter clear. Save chapter 9 data. Yay. I can't remember if there's anything past this. It's been so long. Like, look at that. It's been since 2010 since I've played this game last. So, I can't remember if there is a final boss fight past Epsilon or if that was the final boss. I guess there's probably more? I guess? Probably? I mean, thank you once again, X, who opposed rebellion, so formed the resistance to fight back. To be honest, without your help, we never would have made it this far. Thank you. You are the greatest Maverick Hunter ever. Yeah. Yes, I am. But 0 is pretty cool too. I can't remember. There is another. Like, is this the? Did we do it? I can't remember. It feels like there's still something left, right? Like, it feels like there's still more to do, but this might be the epilogue. I don't know. So, looks like this is goodbye. X, did I change after fighting along with everybody? Think I did. Think I've become stronger. I have thanks to you. I have you to thanks, X. If anyone else tries anything like what the Rebellion did, you can bet I'll try and stop them, if I can. Aww, so precious. But yeah, she definitely got stronger. I used her very little, but I did have you in my party once, so thank goodness everything was finally settled. X, I always hated the thought of getting pulled into the war, but now I realize that there are some situations that must be faced head on. I'm proud that my knowledge was of some use. Yes, thank you so much, Good Heel. There might be one more boss fight. I feel like I remember there might be one more boss fight. I think. So we did it. We killed Epsilon, and the Rebellion Army's no more, but mission complete. It wasn't on my mission, but I think I helped out at least a little, right? Right. I can finally feel proud from the bottom of my heart. Proud I've inherited this armor. I did it. Steel Massimo did it. Thank you, X. Never would have come this far without you fighting by my side. Yeah. And you're one that I took out of my party as soon as I could. Because Massimo sucks. Well, goodbye, X. This was all pretty swell. By the way, I've been checking on that chameleon ability. I found out that a long time ago, Spider was at a place where they researched copy abilities. Guess he wanted to become a shape-changing bounty hunter, right? You old fool. Yeah. He wanted to be just like Axel. But only Axel can be like Axel. Right? Settles it, X. Been through plenty of battles together, but this one was different. Friends, huh? Yeah. We did it as friends, as comrades. And now we enter our plane and leave. I can't remember if this is the end or not. I really just don't remember.
It's here!
The plane! The whale! The whale airship. Nice. I love things like this.
We've completed our mission objective. That's all that matters, right?
I suppose so.
Yeah, I guess. But what are we gonna do about the rest of the Super Force metal?
Well, from what Epsilon told us, it seems the Rebellion Army hadn't yet retrieved the Super Force medal for the warhead. So, I don't think we need to worry about that thing going off for the time being.
Well, with the Rebellion Army finished, and the Federation Army able to operate here, Colonel Reps can search for it.
Can we tuck inside, or at least away from this giant airship? It's Moby Dick! Something like that, yeah. Hey! But yeah, I don't know. Playing, oh god! They've got guns! What are they doing?
What? Huh?
Oh, R. You tried so hard, and got so far. But in the end, it didn't even matter. It's my dick. I can't believe your dick just killed R. Come on. But yeah, these things. I forgot about these dudes. Yeah, we're not done just yet. Not done just yet. I guess Chapter 10 does have a little bit of story to it. Oh no. I like how she's probably used to this kind of thing right at this point in time, but Whatever, Cinnamon. You do you.
Now, we no longer have to fear the traitors
Reps.
led by X,
Reps, you!
who conspired with the Rebellion Army for Superforce metal.
How
Our
dare!
followers, peace has prevailed.
Who would have thought this guy was
Peace
going to betray
for
us?
all reploids like us.
Who would have thought?
What the heck? What's going on?
All I know for sure is that Colonel Reps has betrayed us.
Reps is obviously planning to do something with the Superforce medal. And it's not like we can actually walk up and ask him what he's up to or anything.
Yeah, not anymore.
Well, we've got to do something.
Yeah, I was forgetting what it was. Like, wasn't Reddit supposed to be evil? Like, what was that a thing? Managed to make it all the way from Central Tower to here. That blasted Reddit's just what on earth is he up to? Absolutely terrible. How could he call X a traitor after all the things X did for Giga City? It's the way the suits operate. Once you're no longer useful, they toss you out like so much garbage. But more importantly, X, we're not going to just sit back and take this, are we? Let's get the truth out of him. Yeah, everyone, please lend me your strength. Chapter 10. Maybe we should have destroyed that medal when we got it. Yeah. Final chapter. In the name of justice. You know what? I think we will save that for next time, though. I think we'll save that for next time. I don't think it'll take too long, but I feel like that might be a good thing. I don't remember this fight. I really just don't. Again, like I said, it's been forever since I've done that. I might not want to save that, to be honest. I might not want to save that just yet. What does this guy sell? I think this is the guy that, yeah, the best customers, buy things, yada yada. Because I do want to buy something for Axel, you know? I haven't bought anything for Axel at any point in time. You know what, maybe I should buy the Axel bullets and then trigger that cutscene and then do that. So yeah, I'm not going to save my data. Save game? No. I'll just go through that cutscene again, because, I mean, we killed the final boss and saved after that, so it's fine. It's fine. I find the betrayal to be unnecessary. He could have showered you in praise and still did sketchy stuff. Yeah. Yeah. It's even more unnecessary once you figure out... Because, I mean, there is something... There is something about Redips that once you figure out his reasoning, or, like, about him more, it's like, this is even more unnecessary. Like why even? Like, why even? Just to make the game a little bit longer, I suppose. Because, yeah, I mean, that's the way it is on, like, every Mega Man game, right? Every single Mega Man game always ends up with, like, it's you, the final boss, and then it's like, that's not you anymore. Oh, no. It's somebody else entirely, and somebody else betrays you. It always goes like this, so it's, you know, it's not surprising. It's not surprising, but... That's 2002 games for you, you know? It definitely is unnecessary, but whatever. Whatever. But yeah, so I'll reload the last save, and I'll go and buy a weapon for Axel, because he's still rocking. Axel is still rocking the very beginning weapon in this game. He's still rocking the very first weapon he ever used. I need to upgrade that. I just need to freaking upgrade it. And I think I might have locked myself out of buying that, considering I went through that. But it's fine. We got the we got the save after the Epsilon boss fight, so no worries. No worries. Yeah, weapons! How you doing, Ryder? How you doing? Glad to see you. Thanks for stopping around. We're now in the final chapter, and I think I got myself locked out from getting a weapon, so I'm going to go and just buy that real quick. But yeah, we're going to end stream there. Next Monday, we're going to be finishing this off, do the final boss fight, the final chapter, and then a little bit of the optional stuff in the end, because we're going to have time. We're going to definitely have time at this point, so I could either rush and try to get through this final chapter today, which might be possible. I don't think it's a very long chapter, but then I would not be able to show off the optional boss fight later on, and I want to show that off, so I may as well just save this entire thing for Monday, do one more, able to label it the final chapter, you know, the final stream of Mega Man X Command Mission, so, that'll be good, that'll be good. I am sore, Skylove, aw, you sore, I know you was mentioning that you did a lot of moving recently, you've been moving IRL, and, so you've been having to move a lot of items, so, like, you was I saw something on Twitter, I think it was, about, like, you had to move a fridge, but you was still sore from yesterday moving stuff. Which, oh boy. But yeah, also, today, Ryder's doing a test stream, right? Right, Ryder? Gonna do yourself a little test stream to see if you can, you know, come back from your hiatus. Your impromptu hiatus because of IRL stuff. Moved on Saturday, and Sunday you have to move a washer and dryers. Yeah. Wanna move too? This place sucks. Yeah, but you know, rent also sucks. So, you know, it's a thing. We're gonna stream in 720p. Oh, hell yeah! I mean, that's easier. Whenever I first started streaming, I streamed at 720p, considering I didn't know if my computer could handle 1080, and it could. My internet couldn't, but it could. So, yeah, 2500. All you need is 2500 kilobytes a second to stream at 720, so, yeah, definitely a good way to test the waters. And to be honest with you, 720 doesn't look that much worse than 1080. 1080's nice. It's perfect. It's great. 1080 60 frames per second, that's all I need in my life. But, yeah, 720, I can make do. I can definitely make do with that. It's good stuff. Can't wait. Yeah. Hopefully it's Digimon. I've been wanting some Digimon. It's been a while. It's been a while since you've played some Digimon, Ryder, and I've been like, ooh, I want to see what other waifus are in that game and what other Digimon. 'Cause I got it on my Switch wish list, right? waiting for it to go on sale, but it hasn't went on sale yet, so hopefully things work out. Yes, hopefully so. Hopefully so. But yeah, this we'll finish this off next week, and then we'll put up a poll about whether or not I'm going to do Sonic Adventure 2 Battle or Wario World. Probably put the poll on YouTube, considering, again, like I said, YouTube people that would vote for the poll would actually watch the, video. They would actually watch the stream, so, I don't know. I'll probably put it there instead. Twitter is just like, any random asshole can vote on it, so be somebody who just doesn't care about it at all, but, I didn't know what I was going to stream today, but now I know. Hell yeah, Digimons! Digimon, digital monsters, Digimon are the champions! Digimon, digital monsters, Digimon are the champions! Change into digital champions to save the digital. Wow! Freaking love that. Freaking love that show. It's funny how that sticks with you, too. Like, I listened to that opening so many times as a kid, but I've not watched Digimon or even heard the opening. It's been like at least a decade, probably close to 2 decades at this point. It's like, god damn, how do I still remember that? And knowing is half the battle. Exactly. But either way, we're at the end of the stream today. Tomorrow and Thursday, Tuesday and Thursday, we got some Legend of Heroes Trails to Azure, which, ooh, nice. We're still in the early stages of that game, so things aren't ramping up yet, but probably soon. The last stream of it was very casual, so I'm expecting this one to kind of hype it up a little bit more. I'm expecting that tomorrow's stream to be a little bit more hype, which, ooh, can't wait for that. And of course, Friday, Drunk Souls of Bloodborne. A good time as always with my moderators. So, yeah. Moderating us getting drunk on Friday. Little bit of day drinking. And yeah, who knows what else. I did put out a YouTube short yesterday, so if you haven't checked that out, maybe perchance go over and check that out. It's about Street Fighter and a certain yandere lady that is taking the nation by storm. Although it's also the object of my dreams and my nightmares for quite a while there. The amount of times that I got my ass handed by this lady. But yes, it's about Jury, so it's got to be good. It's got to be good. But either way, yep, might be making more things later. I don't know. You know how it is. When the time and motivation strikes, things are done. But do you remember the story with PP Max? Oh, I did. Don't you worry. I put in some effort into the editing on that one. So yeah, I'm quite proud about it. With all the the jump cuts and the moving the camera and things fading in and out. It feels good. It felt good. But yeah, either way, that's enough of all of that. We'll see you in the next one, alright? We're done here, so thank you all so much for stopping by. Thanks for watching. Like, subscribe, all that nonsense, and I will see you in the next one, alright? You all, take care.